Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Welcome to the second watch along. Hopefully, it goes better than the first watch along, which the Oilers lost 6-3 to the Vancouver
I blocked it
Canucks.
from my memory.
I can't remember. They didn't win, I'll tell you that much. But we got Stuart Skinner between the pipes. Well, we've also got a full cast here today. We've got Kennedy.
Hello.
Aaron.
Hi.
Dan.
Hi.
Brett.
Hola.
Gavin.
Hello.
Was
Is there.
Patrick on the producer screen, and Coom is around here somewhere. I don't know. He's
And
back
Kennedy
there.
bought pizza for
Kennedy
everybody?
from DoorDash. She ordered it on DoorDash
Ding dong.
Ding
with the winnings
dong.
from
Ding dong.
Betway.
Where'd you order from, Kennedy?
Here we go. Puck drop is happening in 3,
DoorDash.
2, 1. Oh,
But where'd you order
3,
pizza?
2, 1. Puck is dropped. I'll do my best throughout the show.
Let me know in the chat if you've ever ordered pizza from Costco, because I didn't know you could. And the pizza is incredible.
It's unreal. It's the best pizza.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Bang for your
Are we
buck.
all good?
Is your mic plugged in well?
I think so.
Hello. Can
People can hear me.
Can people hear you?
Can everybody hear me?
Nobody's saying they can't hear
No
us,
one's
so
saying they
that's-
can't,
Okay, well,
which
I
is
think
usually a
we're-
good indication.
I'm waiting for Gina to text me and be like, hey.
Anybody in the chat?
Oh, yeah, we got 57 people watching right now. If you're in here, leave a like.
Yeah. Strike the like.
Like, go.
Go left, go left.
All right.
What's our
The
like
Oilers
goal?
Nation YouTube today is going to be live.
Oh, the game's like
all day
right
long.
now. Oh my god.
Rusty said he can hear us, so we're good.
Yeah.
Dacky, welcome in.
I gotta
Viperistic.
jump on the chat here.
All right. What are our predictions? I guess we're still early in this game.
3-1
Oh,
Oilers.
I think they just hit the
Oh.
post. We could get audio
Yeah,
on
can we get
this.
a little audio, just a little.
Brandon from Showtime can hear us. There we go.
7-0 Oil.
Brett says 7-0 Oilers. Feels bold. I'll go with an overtime win.
70-0.
I like the attitude, Brad.
Yeah, way to go, Brett. If that was anyone but Connor Brown, I might have gone in. Aaron, what are you thinking for a score prediction before it gets too late?
I'm saying, okay, no penalty there. We're good. I'm saying 3-1 Oilers. It's a matinee game, so I don't think there's going to be all kinds of goals. And we went with, for the bets today, my anytime goal scorer, Connor McDavid. Because, Gavin, what were the numbers?
7 straight games he scored against Washington.
Seven straight games against the Caps that he has
That's
scored.
impressive.
Let's make it 8. Why is that surprising?
I said that's impressive.
Oh, they said surprising.
No.
Do you remember?
I know. I was like, the way you turn your head. I was like, damn.
Come on, Vinny.
Wasn't there a game a couple of years ago where the Oilers? Wow, it was right when Evander Kane started and they had a big win against the Capitals on the road, if I remember correctly. Danger Suede said CC goal 5-1 Oilers.
I'm
Lance
saying
said 3-2 Oily boys.
3-2 is my
Dylan,
guess.
you're 3-2 Kennedy.
Yeah, I want
Gavin's
3-2. I want
3-1.
a Leon goal. So bad.
Dylan Roos said 5-2 Oil. 4-1. Mike Smith said
Mike
4-1
Smith in the
Caps.
chat?
Mike Smith,
Mikey.
what are you thinking about the goals heading right now, and are you available? Because
Yeah.
apparently
How
the
retired
Oilers
are
solution is Jack Campbell again, which
Oh.
feels bold.
Bring Jack back.
No, I always love Smith. Oh, there's a good
I've
chance
said
for
a lot of bad
Washington.
things about Jack Campbell, so.
Mhm.
Ryan Reeves scored.
Washington
said
putting on the pressure right now.
Waz just said Ryan Reeves scored. If
Yeah.
you heard that. That's,
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
Dacky said, I promised tops off for Connor Brown for a Connor Brown goal, and you all
Oh.
you all had me
Also,
worried.
Just so you guys know, Gavin made a crazy bet during pre-gaming right
No.
now, about 30 minutes ago. He said if we are not above 500 come February 1st, Gavin will shave his head.
Oh,
Oh,
golly.
God.
Sacrifice for 500.
That's
Let's
he
go.
bought into
Sacrifice for
Dan's
500.
sacrificing. So
That's
there
a
you go.
felt
And
like a hold.
we'll do it live on pregame.
Yes, we will.
Oh, my
So,
God.
You'll probably need you. to
Yeah,
help me
I'm
do
not.
that.
Yeah, I'll bring the.
Yeah,
I'll bring
you're right,
the
Dan. It's not gonna happen.
Come on, boys. I was doing the Snapchat filters. What I look like bald. Fuck, we better get to 500. Hey, man, the Rock's bald.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Waz.
Thank-
That is true.
Could be if you believe.
Wait, is that a trip?
It's a close
No.
one.
It's so weird this game.
That was a
being
good
on right
shift.
Oh, disgusting. That's all.
Rusty said, I think Edmonton will be back to 500 by January 1st. My question is, though, is that too late?
You need to do a vibe check in the chat.
Can we get a vibe check in the
Vibe
chat?
check. How are we feeling?
Why just dabbed on camera?
Do it
Waz
again,
just
was.
grabbed.
Give me a
Oh,
Oh my
double
god, I
grab.
feel like
yeah, those stretches, Matthew.
Oh, you gotta go boom, boom. That
I'm
way.
gonna have to teach the Waz how to Dougie on this video, bro.
Oh, Dougie. Feel 2016 in this.
We're gonna
bitch.
Dougie every
The other day we had a meeting at 8:30 in the morning, and it was me and Waz were in it. I think Brett was there too. And we have a producer who lives in Newfoundland that helps us with some things because we're manipulating time. And his name's Zach.
Jesus, start now.
And he said, "Oh, you must be Waz. Like we haven't met yet." And Waz goes, "The Waz."
Which is never.
Which
one,
I've
the
never heard him
only.
say before.
Vibes are immaculate, says Dacky Dan. Lance says hi vibes.
We don't want to face off.
Gina said, Kennedy, your haircut looks pretty.
Aw.
Everybody,
Thanks, G.
stick taps for Kennedy's new haircut.
Thank you.
Looks great.
It's short. It's very short.
Final buzzer vibe cold indifference. Yeah, I think that's fair. That's a fair one. Yeah.
Oh, ouch.
Oh,
Connor
I
Brown.
missed that.
Listen from behind on Colorado.
Oh, whoa. Connor Brown revenge game.
Yep.
I
We
would
never
love to see it.
considered
Oh,
that.
no.
No,
We
have
never
not.
considered that. This is big. This is big. It's,
said it
I-
pays to be
Yeah.
a delusional Oilers fan because
does.
you never know what's going to happen. It's the hope that kills you.
Ted Lasso.
Mm-hmm.
I've been watching. I have never watched Ted Lasso before, and
Oh,
I've just
watch
started.
it.
I'm on season 2 right now. Somehow, I'm inspired after
Right?
every episode. And
I
I'm
want
like,
to cry.
I
after
can be
every
a better
episode.
person like
Right?
Ted and lose soccer games.
Mark, you're probably.
No.
Oh,
No.
Like, what was that pass in
We'll
your
do
own
it.
end?
We'll do a sync up on the next.
Yeah, we'll tell you when we get a whistle.
yeah. On the next whistle, I'll let you know. We're around the 15-minute mark right now, though, but we are.
You'll know what I
Delayed.
just freaked out about when you see it.
Oh,
Boosh with a bomb from the
Just
point.
I think that
Almost
deflected
tipped.
off. Who was? Derek
Ryan.
Ryan.
Ding dong.
DR time.
Work them heads, boys.
Yeah, I'll give you guys a timestamp when there's a face off or something like that. Right now we're just about to hit the 14-minute mark.
I just realized I still haven't made my Leafs clips today.
It's
Whoops.
been an interesting day.
Whatever. They got a game on right now. They're Leafs fans are watching the game.
Yeah.
Let me know in the chat what do you think about, and if you got the day off or if you're watching from work, if you're working from home
Ooh.
today,
Who is your co-hosting right now?
how are you experiencing this game at Friday at 1 o'clock?
Yeah, you watching under your desk at work or are you at
Did you
home?
pretend to be sick?
Are you under a
Are
blanket?
you actually sick?
Is it a different time zone?
Actually, a
Or
roll
does your
call.
job
A roll
like
call would
ours
be
and
good.
It's part of
We
your
are
job?
allowed to just sit here and watch this and
Oh
talk
my
to a
God.
microphone.
Where are you watching the game from today? What city?
Lance said I got the day off. That explains.
Nice.
why he's
Well,
getting
it is Black Friday.
boozed up. Is that?
No, it's not.
Oh, okay.
It's
I was
not.
like,
Thanksgiving.
wait,
It's
am
not.
I off?
Good Pat save.
Also, if you see the hats that Liam and I are wearing, I'll put it in the chat once again. Here, I'll put a link to where you can get these bad boys. Use code BoardsE20.
Oilers had 4 chances. I'm not sure if any of them have been that good.
It's actually going to make me a promo code.
Well, that's a bad turnover.
What?
Oh.
boys.
Chaos in the
Oh my
neutral
God.
zone right now.
Flop like a fish.
You know what happens to both of us, right? Like,
Jack, the Oilers fan, is watching from Bakersfield.
Oh.
Maybe that's
Happy
Jack.
Thanksgiving.
Is that Jack? Are you
Happy
Jack
Thanksgiving.
Campbell?
Yeah. No spies in the chat.
Genesis is watching. Genesis is watching from Cambridge. Maddie is watching from Boston. Mark from Bonneville.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Where would you rather live, Bonneville or
You
Boston?
want us to do a count? Okay, so we're at
No,
12,
I've
25,
You've been
12,
to the
24,
what's it,
12,
RJ
23,
Lalonde? Is that?
12, 20. Somebody said to do a countdown of the time to
Oh,
sync
well,
up.
the whistle just stopped at 12:19.
Yeah, whistle just stopped at 12,
Joel
19.
Edmondson, who's not allowed in this city. I have been to the RJ Lalonde.
Yeah, you and me both have.
It's special place. Liam, are you coming to Greta? No, I do not drink
Right now.
for now.
Yeah.
See how this game goes.
Yeah. I'll take his share. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Me
I
too.
got you, Lance.
Penzance Cornwall. from Cornish Oil. Is that England? I know that sounds stupid in here. Is that like Ontario, Cornwall? Yeah,
Must be on.
I'm assuming Ontario.
March, I'm watching from outside your windows. Say hello.
Hi. Whoa.
Kennedy, look out, buddy.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm watching
Like
the
jump
game.
scare.
I'm not playing the game.
You
You need to
to
tell
win the
me
game.
to watch my man.
Just say that.
There's arguments happening behind us during this commercial break.
Brett and Waz are two very funny guys to constantly have out
Oh
in
my
the
God.
bullpen. The bullpen out here, they're like an old married couple. They just
real.
yell at each other, and everybody else just kind of like ignores it and just
We
kind
just
of.
don't become accustomed to
I'm not
it.
giving anybody
I think that's
space.
it.
As
I'm
Yeah.
sitting here.
Yeah.
This is too far apart.
We're
Suddenly-
not playing a game.
One of them will say something out of pocket.
For the camera. Look at how
You can,
good that looks.
you can see.
Yeah, good shift out there.
Oh my god.
Oh, Brett.
Waz is on fire today. Waz versus Brett fight, says Lance.
Who's winning in that one?
Dude, that'll get views. That'll get some views.
Get all four, all lines rolling.
Rusty, the pissy optimist, is watching from Utah. Yes,
Oh.
Yussi.
Orem.
Rusty, how
The next
close are you
one is,
to Salt Lake City?
closer to Dan maybe here. Yeah, that's fine. It's got more warm.
Every time I see the pissy optimist, I get it. Just makes me sad.
Mhm.
Just makes me sad.
They showed a shot of the guys walking in before the game. Leon looked pissy. I
He
tweeted
stared
it.
Shocker.
very much into the corner
Yeah.
camera.
Did somebody
But I'm
talk
like-
to him?
I was like, my favorite Leon. Pissy Leon.
Lance Lance said Brett would snap you in half.
Don't worry, Waz is fine.
Oh, come on.
oh, shoot!
Yeah.
Take the risk.
Ah!
Who was
Should
that?
we be doing a countdown?
So 12
Can't
on
even
the dot.
focus.
59, 58, 57, 56, 55,
54.
54.
53,
Hey.
52, 51, 50. 40.
We can't do that for the whole game.
41,
We can't do that for the whole
47,
game.
46.
The entire game, we're just gonna count.
Keep up the forecheck. Let's go.
Leon's flying.
Get it deep.
Vinny up.
Video, you're up
Good
high.
boy, Vinny.
Nice.
Oh,
No, get back.
You think Leon has RBF?
RBF?
yeah.
It's called being.
I want you to figure that out by yourself.
What's that?
Think about it.
RBF?
Resting bitch face.
Yeah.
I have that.
No.
You had to abbreviate that? That was too long to say.
Waz has Riz, but no one
Well, we're not
does
on the
the
stream.
does the bread man. Okay, who's gonna
That's
score
fair
the
one.
first
I
goal?
think I probably curse on our YouTube channel.
Okay, so
more
what-
than anyone.
We're 11 minutes in.
We've
Kennedy?
thrown our what? Hello?
Get him off him. Get him off him.
Bad.
That sounded like down boy. I was like, okay.
I'll ask you at the break, Kennedy.
Okay.
Evan Bouchard puts it right up in the middle of the ice. Connor McDavid with speed dumps it in.
Waz has
Checking
Riz,
hard.
but no one outdoes the bread man.
I've never even heard of this
Real.
guy on the puck right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's ac-
Do you want to keep your stick on the ice here?
I butchered a couple of the names.
Hello,
Before-
Dennis from
I did
Germany.
not know how to say that one.
Hi.
Dennis, how do you?
Hi, Dennis.
Guten Tag. Dennis, how do you feel about? Oh no.
Oh,
Oh, good job.
How do we feel about? Oh no.
Dennis, how do you feel about the global series supposedly coming to Munich next year?
Tell us more about
Battle
this.
Zach.
can't wait.
Hey!
I'll go well with Oktoberfest. I've been learning German, so Oilersnation can send me.
We have to if they're doing that, we have to nation vacation in Germany, right?
Oh, yeah.
What?
Oh.
Loose!
Get it.
Loose!
Doesn't have to be pretty. Just go in.
Hack the bone!
That's a Simpsons
Euler
reference right there,
Euler
once again.
1979 said trade Bouchard, McLeod, Borgo, and Vinny and Campbell for Jake Allen. I'm assuming that's Mike Matheson, Josh Anderson, and Xhekaj. Well, buddy, I love the optimism. It just feels like that would be a tough one to pull off.
You should make a Twitter clip of that trade and post it out and
People-
then see how many people
You will get views.
Yes.
Promise you that much.
they'll come at you.
There will be comments made.
I feel like that got extra hate, Liam, because you just said at the end, you were like, and whatever picks it takes to make that true. Everybody missed that in the comments.
No. I'll tell you what everyone missed: the video. like nobody, none of those people watched the video. I know they didn't.
Going through the comments, there's a couple. I was like, did they
No.
watch that? Like, did they hear what he said?
They all just read the caption
Yep.
and said,
the internet reacted poorly.
I know, I couldn't believe it
Shocking.
either. But it's crazy stuff. So let me know what you think of this trade in the chat right now. There's 122 of you watching. We have 35 likes. By the end of the first intermission, let's see if we can get to 75 likes.
Yep.
I think that's fair.
That'd be
Right now
good.
we're at 35, like
I'm
I
gonna go
said.
like it on my personal.
200 by the end of the
I
game.
did
200
already
by the end of the
like
game.
stream.
So 36 right now, thanks to whoever liked it. So here's the trade.
Did you tell people that liking is free?
Liking is free.
Liking is free.
You like this
So-
free content? That's all we ask.
Jack Campbell, Ryan McLeod, first round pick, probably for next year now at this point, or top 10 protected, whichever way you want to kind of do it. Third round pick, honestly, throw some
I think first. and
Random-
third. I think first. and
random
third.
prospect in there if you really need to sweeten it. For Samuel Montembeault and Sean Monahan. If you think I'm crazy, that's fine. Honestly,
More crazy.
let me know. Let me know if you think that's good or bad. If you think it's bad, I'm not going to take it very personally
You
at
didn't
all.
say Nugent's name.
I
so
would
I'm
just
fine.
say, give me a modification, because a lot of people don't want to do that. They call you out, and then you ask them to.
Hi,
What do you
Savage.
think?
Wave.
Nothing.
Hello.
Dustin said, "Love it."
Like the
Thanks,
video,
Dustin.
Savage.
Well, that's
Like
it.
the
That
video.
completes it.
Every one of you who comments, like the video.
Drop a like. Heart. Oh, and we're back. We're at 9:41.
That's Liam's voice. I'm trying to like the video. Hey, 50 likes. There we
You're
go.
up next.
Yay.
Go on. Coach Waz.
Yeah, Coach Waz back
Coach
here.
Waz. He thinks he's.
Yes, but what about the Nuge Monahan beef? I presented that you get Nuge to pick him up from the airport, and then they just wrestle in the locker room
Yeah.
right when he gets
Well,
there,
star style just
and then just get it
ends
out of the
up
way. early.
on.
Yeah, but Monahan would get hurt immediately.
Right. Monahan gets hurt by
Nuge can
paper
take 'em
cuts.
Any day,
Um,
anytime.
Rusty said, I don't mind the trade, Liam. I don't know if the Habs would go for it, though. That's fair, too.
Yeah.
But also, what I would say is, what do the Habs have to lose besides potentially Montembeault and Monahan, who are both UFAs at the end of the year? And you'll get a first-round pick out
Nice
of it.
catch by that fan right there. He takes
Well
a bow,
done.
too.
That
Good
was
for him.
impressive.
Yeah, but you know what? Stop showing up players.
Mm.
That's the most athletic feat I've seen all
Nobody showed
season.
up
Let's
for
go.
that guy, though.
You've been
Everybody's
always
always
lost in
watch that guy.
sauce.
Lance said, I think it's mid, which for people my age, that means average.
Yep. Van
Just
Michael.
because I don't
you crazy.
think you're not the first person. I don't think an unproven goalie is the answer. Well, Calvin Pickett it is.
I don't think Nuge and Monahan actually have beef, people.
No, I think they fought.
No.
I don't think Nuge really can be angry,
Nuge is
angry
just-
for more than 60 seconds of a fight.
Nuge is like, whatever, I'm Nuge.
What'd you say, Elton John?
You do look like a nice.
I just wanted to cheer for the Oilers.
Oh,
Look who that-
On that, oh,
You got the glove.
nice.
I th-
Keep shooting, boys.
Ernie was in position. Oh, we got a little scrum going.
Push and shove
can
it.
someone get was a chair? He seems a little antsy.
That's just Waz. Just do the Waz stance.
Yeah, it was.
We'd have to strap him to the
The
chair.
Waz stance.
Lance said, I think I'm older than Liam. I
That
beg to
looks
differ.
hilarious in the video there of just us sitting and was just standing in the corner.
He's just menacingly.
When we do Oilers Nation every day, we have a glass door to the studio to out there, and you just see what Waz. Give me the Waz stance right now, so people know what
We
I'm
need the
talking
Waz
about
stance.
when I reference it. It's hands on hips, just staring out at the world,
Just-
saying, "Come at me, come at me, world."
Come at me, world.
You want a piece of this?
Behind the podium without the podium.
Sometimes I'll catch myself doing it, and I'm like, this
Yeah,
is
that is very accurate.
it's
there.
powerful.
This is what Jay Woodcroft
Offside.
said
That
By
was
a mile.
mile offside.
All the way.
Dylan Strom, my beloved.
Review it. We should
Love
review
Dylan
that
Strom.
one. Get bucks in deep, boys.
Mhm.
Was ready to Ernie elbow
know.
Brett.
Waz is too cool to sit.
Hey.
Waz is ready to Ernie elbow Brett.
Was you're not doing anything. Could you send out a tweet about the stream?
I did.
Can you send? Oh, you did.
My boy is good at
He
his
took a
job.
bit-
My
yes.
boy is good at his job.
Thanks,
back
Waz.
there.
Good job, Waz.
You're a good
Thanks,
lad.
Waz.
Babe boss.
I
Okay,
hope Derek Ryan
Dacky,
has a
I
good
keep
game for
saying
you.
you keep referencing the dark side with the Oilers. Are you saying that you're actively cheering against the Oilers and that's the dark side? Because if so, I will never join the dark
You're-
side.
While you're stressing the chat out,
Yeah.
everybody wants you to sit down.
Wax Jays said, please get him a chair.
I get-
Dacky said, Waz has hockey stepdad stance.
We're used to this. Oh God.
Whoa. Yeah, I was just gonna say.
Hey yo.
Dan stands up next to him doing the same stance. Like, oh shit, it's real.
Jake
We're both doing it?
said, how long till Holloway is back?
Oh,
my
he just got
goodness
drilled
gracious.
behind the net.
Someone
No.
might have to fight Tom Wilson.
That might have been CC.
That
'cause I
is
was-
two
Darnell
ginormous
Nurse.
hits he has thrown this game. I don't know if Dejanay would. Also, every time Dejanay has fought this season, the Oilers have gone on to lose. So I'd prefer if he kept his gloves glued to his hands.
Oh.
Get some identity out here. Come on.
Where's Ernie? How long until Holloway's back? Probably.
You can't actually not want
About
him
a
to
month.
fight because of that, right? That's a joke, right?
No, I don't want him to fight.
Just because we're 0-2 when he fought?
0-4.
Oh.
0-4?
Yeah. 0-3. It's a bit too common of a trend for my liking.
We are all superstitious.
Just I would
Oilers are
I'd let
also-
Kane fight him.
The Oilers are also 0-6 when they outshoot the team, other teams. 40 shots.
Trends aren't good.
I'm infuriated by you not wanting.
But that's such a cherry picked stat.
Yeah.
0-3 when he fights.
I also
That's
don't
no,
want
It's
I
my
cannot,
own-
I cannot agree with that at all.
It's my own stat.
Come down, Kev.
I think
Yo.
I think Evander Kane should fight him.
Yeah, that's true. I would love to. I said that on pre-gaming. That would be
That'd be a good
quite
one.
the tilly right
A
there.
doozy.
And then they go in the box and they keep talking. That would-
Ernie
Remember
versus
the
Wilson.
last Caps game last season when
1-on-1.
Leon was all like, at Tom Wilson. That was at Tom Wilson too.
Did you
Oh,
just
is
say
it?
Nugent
Yeah.
and Wilson 1-on-1?
Ernie Sad Machine said Ernie versus Wilson 1-on-1.
I'm like,
There you
screw
go.
it. Leon getting in his first career fight
Yeah,
against Tom
Ernie
Wilson.
can do it. Yeah, let's get Ernie to do it.
I just need something.
Leon cannot fight,
I know he can't, but I want to see it anyways.
but
You
we
just have to
need him
sedate
so
me.
bad.
It's fine.
What would we do without you?
hmm
What would you do?
Not yet.
Good stick, Darnell.
me and Liam and I, sorry, excuse me, tend to sing that song
Dean-
a lot.
Dean said, "Why fight on clean hits?" No, I agree. You don't need to fight on a clean hit. I'm just saying
It's an
Tom
energy
Wilson has
maker.
had 2 monster hits now in the game. Maybe you need to set a bit of a tone. Could just be a big hit on him too. I jumped immediately to fight Steen. Oh! Yes! Evander Kane! We're the best. We're the best. We're the best.
Around.
We are so back, baby.
Get the shirts back online. We are back.
We are so back. We are so back.
Oh,
Sister, bye.
Gina,
Tell me
said-
that's a day or nay point.
Leon Draisaitl.
Leon, working
Leon
it.
drives
You cannot
in.
get that
Oh
man
yeah.
off the
Yeah.
park.
Leon point.
Do it again.
Ernie +1, Liam.
That's right,
Let's
that's
go.
right.
Adam Ernie.
He's
Is
all
that
good.
now? Is that a line for the future?
Kane. Leon.
Windhorse
Apple.
meme.
Uh-oh. Pat updated the graphic. 1-0 Oily boys.
Sick graphic.
Pat,
Shout
way
out.
to be quick on the
Shout out
trigger.
Betway for that.
I have Patrick, or I have Evander Kane on my fantasy team.
Ooh. Here we go. Oh!
Oh.
It's well, it might have if it was.
If you didn't hear that, say it again, Dan.
I'm leading the Oilersnation Fantasy League with Evander Kane on my team.
I'm leading the football league, so there we go.
Yes. President's trophy always ends
Yes.
with the Stanley Cup ring.
Get my money back.
Yeah, I said I want to be the 2 seed
Mm.
because the 1 seed is never.
No, I'm getting the two.
Oh, commercial break.
No. You can't handle the truth.
Okay, so Jay Walking said, I clocked it in. I am 10 seconds behind your feed.
Sorry, Liam. I'm messing with
No, it's okay. So I think that would be the same for most people. Our feed maybe is 10 seconds behind or 10 seconds ahead. I don't know.
Jay walking. I thought you meant Jay walking.
No.
Oh. That would be
Same time.
Jay's opening up a brand new noodle.
Yeah, football games.
Yeah, if anyone's looking for the football update, is 0-0. Pat says, "Go Finns" for his first ever words
The new
on the
location
Oilersnation
in
Watch
Calgary.
Along.
Yeah, a new location in Calgary.
Tyreek Hill, 2 catches, 52 yards.
He does?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Shockingly,
I think
Tim
it's
Boyle
defeated.
hasn't done anything.
I'm a defenseman.
We're not live during the.
Yes, we are. Oh, we are.
We are live right now to the world.
Say what you
Oh.
want,
Who's
bro.
scoring goal number 2 for the Edmonton Oilers? I want to
Leon
know.
Draisaitl.
Yeah, give us your second goal predictions here.
Second goal.
Maybe I'll throw down on some anytime goal scores.
Do we have like commercials?
Put your money where your
parties
mouth
or anything? We should have commercials.
We can. We
Commercial
can.
dance
We
party.
should.
Pause. You should be dancing for the commercials.
We just Dougie.
That's
Doesn't have
true.
the energy right now.
Standing the
Just
whole
like
fucking-
He's so stressed.
What is that old the baby that does the dancing? The Ooga Chugga baby? Just do that dance. In front
Oh,
of the camera
God.
for the entire-
What I would do,
No, we have Ozzy Osbourne back there.
Look at Darnell's face, man.
It's
what
rough.
if you had to describe Darnell Nurse's face in one word, how would you describe
they're
it,
gonna
Chat?
show us right now. Still doesn't have a helmet on.
Hey, oh my God, look at his
That's
face.
rough.
Jeez, he must have a broken nose.
No, it's fine.
When you have a broken nose, don't blow your nose.
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
true. Dan, for people who didn't hear, a little bit of life advice. If you ever break your nose, don't blow your nose. And they'll instinctually, yes. And you're also supposed to know, hold your nose back.
Mm.
Not touch it, but I was just doing the motion.
Really?
Yeah, because I don't know why.
It's for the blood to not. Well, you're not supposed to go too far back because it can kill you.
True. So you got to find the perfect balance and don't blow it out.
That's why Dan's the dad of the group here. He's keeping us
14,
keeping us in check. Yeah,
Shoot.
11.
keeping me.
Shoot.
I was about to say keeping me handsome, but no. keeping me
Shoot.
handsome. Man.
Shoot. 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 Where's the puck?
Why are you? Oh, I thought
Goalie
you
was
called
facing
that.
the wrong way. Shoot that.
We got a few reactions to Nurse's face in the chat right now. Dustin said she's greater. Rusty said hard.
Oh, here we go.
Jack said Payne. Hyman. McDavid. Draisaitl.
Oh.
That was Nuge.
That was
It's 'cause he shot
Jack
try.
Michael's right next to me here. That was a good call. I like that.
Connor McDavid. No.
Wow.
Get in the hole.
Where is it?
Oh!
Was that a high stick? Was that a high
That
stick?
might
No
be.
way.
I think he just.
Let's go.
Nuge.
I predicted the second goal.
Nuge. Nuge. That one's for you, BM.
I thought
That
that
was-
was a high stick, but let's see it here.
We're gonna see.
Nope, just like we wrote it up.
Come on.
Baseball.
Yeah.
Baseball.
Oh,
This is a baseball.
Oh no.
no, it's fine.
No.
No, it's not. They're gonna call
I
that
think
back.
that's slightly higher than the post.
Oh,
That's
Huge. Fuck, that's close. Time yourself.
that's.
Yeah. And by the way he reacted.
He.
Yeah, he didn't really sell
So,
it, did he?
no. I think he knows.
Is that a
this,
goal,
this
folks?
Is it. This is the angle. That's above the post.
Yeah.
That's above the
ah,
Yeah.
wow.
That would've been
The way the
way
goalie
too
looks at the.
Brett,
Okay,
give that high
take it
five back.
Take it back. Here we go.
We are taking it.
We don't know yet. We don't know yet.
We can do it again. We can do it again if we need to. Relax. Everything's
Will.
we have the technology. Did it count? Does it stand?
Hooked on a
Is this a goal?
They're thinking about this.
Let it be.
No, I feel like
Let
this
it
is being
be.
moved.
Let it be. Hey, copyright. Let it be.
Copyright. I know it's
Make
under
it
15
words
seconds.
of
It's fine.
wisdom.
It's fine.
Let it be.
We're covered under the cover law.
Shots are 14-4 right now. This is a hell of a first period for the Edmonton Oilers.
We just need this for 2 more
Good.
periods. We're good.
Rusty said, I don't think you can overturn that. I think they can challenge it.
Is that what they're?
Sergeant
definitely
Battle,
seen
I
these.
can't see. You are my only source of what's happening in this game. Nuge batted one in front of the net.
But you know what,
It's
too?
dicey. Where
It's
If there's not, they call it a goal on the ice, which is good for the Oilers because there might not be enough evidence to prove
it
otherwise.
doesn't say
Conclusive
coaches
evidence.
challenge
Yes.
anywhere. I think they're.
I think it's
actually-
close.
That's very close.
Tyson, it looks like it's right at crossbar level. It could be.
That. Oh.
And it was called a goal. So,
Oh,
oh, here we go. Here we go.
Here we go.
It's against the Edmonton Oilers.
We have a goal!
Let's go! Jack Campbell, get back here. What are you doing?
Let's go.
Oh, he's
Let's
gonna
get some
leave me
likes for
hanging.
Nuge, folks.
Thank
I got you. baby.
We're 15 away from the light goal in the
Come on.
period.
Let's get to 93 for Nuge.
Dan wants to get us to
Yes.
93.
If you haven't liked
Uh-oh.
yet, like for Nuge. Who's
Like-
getting goal number 3 though? Let's hear it before we get goal number 3.
God damn it, Brett. Get me some Crown Royal.
Cody
Give me a
Cece.
beer. We got beer in the fridge?
Okay. Oh no.
Oh,
Okay, well, do you know what? This is good because the Oilers have a 2-goal lead,
Did anybody pick Nuge?
but there's not 10 minutes left in the period.
Yes.
They've luckily for us, they've spread it out, and we're good.
Third goal. We need that third goal.
No, I'm not really seeing any Nuge for second goals. Hyman's 29, Fogel, Brown, McDavid. I don't see any Nuges. Who scores the third goal? I'm saying Connor McDavid.
Leon Draisaitl.
Thanks, Cap. Yeah.
My answer for everything.
Real original.
I know. Thank you.
Really on,
On
brand.
brand. I was like, if I don't, then he's not going to.
Kennedy, who's getting the third?
Leon Draisaitl.
Pradanesky, great point
Says
here.
who?
Me.
Guess what
The
the key to this
CEO of
game
Leon
is now?
Draisaitl.
Get the third goal.
Yeah.
If we were to blow another 2-goal lead,
And then after that would be the fourth.
no, I don't even know. I wouldn't do anything. I'm a broken
The
man.
biggest key
So
is to get the next goal.
Who got apples on that goal? McDavid and Hyman, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was McDavid.
It was?
Do you know
Yeah.
the
Was it McDavid
nude
Jam?
CEO, which is
Amy!
actually her name in my phone?
Get in the hole.
That was for her.
Anyways, the weather.
Also, I do have to shout out Jazz, our graphic designer.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
in the
I shouted out on the show.
Okay, yeah, she is in row 2 behind the Oilers bench at
Oh,
this game.
I wonder if we'll be able to see her.
We probably should. She's in an Oilers jersey, so I'm been kind of watching. But
there she is.
Yeah,
Jazz watch.
Jazz watch.
Okay, folks, we're all on Jazz Watch.
Yeah, she met Zach Hyman
Oh my
last
God.
night when she was out for dinner.
Nobla puts his hand on the glass like what he
Oh,
does. She
that's
puts
exactly.
hers right there.
Tyson said Vinny's getting the next goal. He's right. Vinny is.
It's too early to reference word crop there.
Yeah,
Too soon.
that felt
Yeah,
McLeod
I
for
was like, I
Gale.
was like, ouch.
especially a
My heart
sweet
is-
moment like
yeah,
that.
my heart is-
Right after we fired him, I
changed
put
the
on my
goal,
story
but-
of him leaning on the bench next to Calgary. Never forget.
No,
Never forget. We'll always have that.
well,
Matthew?
always. He's
He's
our.
like, well,
I have a
he's like
stat.
us.
Exactly like what
Ryan Nugent-Hopkins scores his 9th career goal against the Washington Capitals per the WAS.
Wasalytics.
The
Wasalytics.
Wasalytics.
Wasalytics is on the case,
What-
folks.
what a stat to tweet out was.
The was.
It's his
The
ninth
was.
career. Hey.
Oh,
Oh.
Was lost.
I hate it.
Was lost. It's way of life. It's way of life, really.
Lance said.
Come on.
Oh,
So that was his 9th career goal. 20th point.
Like ever. Yeah.
Lance said, Liam, what's your favorite part of ONE?
Good question.
When Dan's on it.
Probably my game. Sorry, Dan. The game is good. What's your favorite part of ONE, Aaron?
I
Throw
like,
down with bag milk on Fridays.
I like when it says
Kennedy?
Oilersnation every day with Liam.
Yeah, that was a.
Or just when Tyler's not there. Yeah.
We've got one more of those coming up on Monday, and then Tyler's back on Tuesday.
Well, you know what, Liam? My favorite players win again.
Well, that's why we didn't give you a mic, Dan.
That's a good question. What is my favorite part of ONE?
I like the game. I like going on location.
When you guys do a bit, it's really funny.
I was-
Like when Tyler does like the lead, like he
Yeah,
has something,
yeah.
he comes in and he's cooking with gas.
Yeah,
It's really
I was
funny.
I kind of add on to it. I'd say it's part that the viewers don't get to see, but I'd say the 30 minutes prior
Mhm.
when we actually come up with everything that we're gonna do
Yes.
in that 30 minutes.
Tyler's usually
There's a lot
like,
of
I
joke-
need a marker, I need paper, I need crayons. And I'm
Evander
like, okay,
There's
Kane.
a lot of brain activity going on in
Oh,
that
yeah.
night,
very
going
funny.
on in that room right before.
A lot of creativity.
There'll be times too when
Percolating.
I have already got us live on YouTube and on Facebook, Twitter, and Tyler goes, "What am I gonna do for the lead? You got 10 seconds to figure it out, so we're going.
Say something.
Thanks, Captain.
Let's go." Oh,
Probably
Captain
shouldn't be
Felton's
cheering
in the
my clothes on
chat.
stream. CC!
Hey, bestie.
86 mile per hour. Hey.
hey,
Most guys hit 90.
what, Felton? You don't like my hat? That's the exact same hat but a different color.
These
Whatever,
linesmen
whatever.
drop the damn
Whatever.
puck. I'm with you, brother.
Alex, I like the Washington jerseys. I do too, but we're not giving compliments in the chat.
Okay,
to the
we
Capitals.
need, yeah. We-
Put a letter on it and put 3 stars.
We are 10 likes away.
Just brilliant.
We're 10 likes away from the
Like
goal
sliced bread.
of the first period.
They made it that much better, you guys.
Yeah, that is kind of. Yeah.
So, at home, spins again, and again, 3 spins.
Nice. Oh, I
Uh-oh.
wanted that one.
Matthias.
Again.
Connor, how does he make
Again.
that play?
50 more.
Okay, these are my kind of Oilers here. Let's
Yeah.
go.
This looks like a different
I'm having
team.
fun right now.
Wow. Considering before we were.
Connor's
kinda
got
down
that
in
thing
the
on a
dumps.
string.
Oh, I thought that went in.
Good.
It's not even. None of this.
Good.
I don't know why you thought that
I don't know
Good.
either, but the way that it.
Yeah, none of it's that
It-
dangerous, really, but it's productive.
As long as you get it in the front of the net and on net, you'll get a rebound
Oh,
or you'll get a stick.
there is extra weight on this
My
table.
heart stopped right there. I didn't know what that was.
So for people who don't know, I have a slight dairy allergy, and before this show, I had 4 slices of cheese pizza, and I currently cannot breathe out of my nose.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I am mouth
We've been
breathing.
new, and he's an IBS girly.
This guy's
IBS,
closing
I'll be
up
slaying.
the street.
I would scoot this way because he might start farting.
No. If he starts
No,
farting,
I'm
I'll
not
do-
like that. I'm not
I'll
like
do the
that.
test.
No,
So
Smell test. We're still good.
there's a
right?
little.
It's a slight allergy.
not
I was like, what are you doing right
He
He's
is-
trying to get it going again.
okay.
I'm
Get some
breathing.
ASMR, breathe in
I
the
don't
mic.
have any
There
lactate
you
on
go.
me, otherwise I
Woo.
would give you.
Hey, there's Coonsy.
Coom will be on here in the
What do
second
you mean the
period
Dolphins are winning?
with the
What
was.
is this? First, you can't drop the puck.
Brett,
then there's a face-off
I came
infraction.
for the linesman.
did
Brett.
you guys-
I come for the linesman.
I came for the ref show and a
I
hockey
look
game
away.
broke out.
After every linesman finishes his job, I look away. That's all I want to see. That's all I want. It's just the face-off.
Not even offsides. Vinny!
No, just the face-off.
That could have been good. Brett, did you notice the last game that the ref? I've never seen. Oh my god!
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Vinny!
Chill, everybody.
are we
Just chill.
children? Are we
Chill.
like, put it?
No, chill.
Shoot the puck on the
The
net.
no
Oh,
finish
jeez.
line.
Pass it in.
We didn't get a shot on net right there with all of that.
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
That was a tic-tac-toe without the
20.
finish.
Yeah, they do have 21.
Go.
Oh,
Do your
Just
thing,
tic-tac,
21.
tic-tac.
just a meh.
what about last game?
Wah,
Georgie?
wah,
No,
wah.
I'm great.
Did you notice the last game?
I'm giving him a
The guy-
Good job.
Let's go.
That
of
is
that.
more like it,
More
people.
of that. That's the
21
Oilers I
to
love.
6 shots.
That's the Oilers I love.
If you're in the chat, let me know what your takeaways were from
Okay.
that first period because
Yep.
I didn't write down anything on my laptop right there. I wrote down sloppy passes all over the place to start the
There's a
game.
lot of
Lucky they
going
didn't
on,
score,
so-
and then it got good. Let me know what your first period takeaways were.
Mhm.
Make my job a little bit easier for After Dark. But it's gonna be
They
light. out.
yeah. So after dark.
Oilers Nation pre-doc.
Pre-dark.
There you go.
Mm.
Pretty dark.
Oh!
Hey yo.
And-
Hey yo.
and Obi
Oh
goes-
yeah, I'm
Yeah,
sure.
Check his face.
We're gonna start.
Sure.
We're gonna start the period with the power play.
Yeah.
I
Get
said
him
I'm
outta here.
sorry. I
Get him
said
outta
I'm
here.
sorry. What's wrong here? I don't know.
Get him out. Kick him out of the game.
Get him
He's a
out.
menace.
Uh-oh.
Van-
Evander's,
Oh,
Evander's lingering.
Banned
Right
for
off the-
life.
That
Right off
was
the
very
hop.
funny to see Obi immediately go, whoops.
Yeah.
Didn't mean to do
I
that.
apologize.
I'm glad you don't have a mic for that.
Yeah. Let me know if you heard was right there, people.
you're done.
Jeez.
Look at Nuge. I'm so
All
proud
right.
of him.
Should we take quick 5
I
and
have to
come?
pee, so that's
Yeah.
perfect.
Okay, quick 5, Pat, and we'll be back.
Welcome back, everybody. I am not Liam. As you heard before the break, Liam is having an allergic reaction. We're not sure if he's going to be back for the start of the second period.
Has been consumed here at Nation HQ.
It's only a minor allergy, though, and I'm just joking. Here's Liam.
There he is.
He's eating
Showcasing
pizza right
pizza.
now. We just thought we'd have a little fun during the intermission.
Why not?
Myself, Nation Dan, hopping on with Gavin. We are live with you. You are correct. Chris Ward, that was more than 5 minutes. We were hoping you didn't unsubscribe in that time, but if you did, fair enough. We got Genosis asking, are we sure Kane doesn't have a no move to San Jose on his deal? Is he afraid that he's going to go to San Jose, Gavin, do you think?
No. And also, Lance Kane wants to know. Well, I don't know where Liam went. Lance, I was going to ask if you guys were friends, but Liam walked out of the building, I think.
Yeah.
That pizza issue. That's okay. And now we have Waz joining the intermission show. Waz, vibe check.
Yeah, I'm doing well. Got tea.
Captain
He's doing
Felton.
well. He's got tea. Massive intermission report from the Waz himself.
Just what's going on? This is Mike working like
Waz, you're all subdued and down now. We're up 2-0, my friend.
2-0.
This is an exciting time. Waz was getting called out in the chat for being Coach Waz during the first period there, pacing back and forth.
Yeah, you got to coach sometimes, right? You got to take the handles.
Yeah,
You
you were.
have like a really humble tone, and I'm kind of digging it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
He's bringing a different energy to the intermission
Because like
chat.
we're like vibes are so high, we're all loud, we're being excited, and then Waz just comes and humbles us. So you kind of like it.
I'd love to hear how the chat is going. We're just hopping in to have a little talk here in between. Has anybody got any takeaways that they'd like to talk about in the first period, first intermission talk here?
Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, 9th career goal against the Capitals, 20th point.
I saw that site you posted on Twitter.
Yeah, plays
That's what it was.
in 18 games. So point per game guy against the Capitals.
Sorry, Waz, can you clarify that for somebody that isn't on Twitter? Explain what you were talking about there.
Ryan Nugent-Hopkins has scored his 9th career goal against the Capitals.
So that's his 9th career. It was his 9th career goal just now.
Yeah.
Patrick, can you see my
Yeah.
mics turned on?
What?
I don't understand.
What do you mean
He
you don't
scored
understand?
9 goals against the Washington Capitals.
Oh, I get what you're seeing. I get what you're saying. I thought you meant that was his career 9th goal, and I was very confused. It took me only about 15 minutes to understand that one.
It happens the best.
That's what happens when I left Twitter.
I'm really expecting McDavid to get on the score sheet here because I don't know if any of you guys watch pregame, but McDavid has scored in 7 straight games against the Washington Capitals. So I think McDavid's going to take over the second
Yeah,
period.
the Oilers have a decent history against the Caps, I think, throughout the last couple of years, especially in the McDavid era. Some exciting hockey and always a good matchup, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah, did they say why that high stick counted?
I think it's because it wasn't above the crossbar.
It wasn't?
But also, like, it was called a goal in the ICU. So that's extremely hard to overturn, right? Because it has to be obviously 100% conclusive.
Yeah.
I use a football term in that, but like it has to be like 100% conclusive to overturn. And like even here in the office, we were like, "Is it? I could go either way." So I just think because of that, that's why the goal stood.
According to the chat, it says Gavin and Waz's microphones are not turned on right now, but that's okay.
At least Dan is.
They've been spewing some truths over here about the. It's been the Dan hour the whole time, and I've just been sitting here listening to you guys giving your insights as to what's going on in this game. The Oilers are a team that plays well. I'm just going to keep going until somebody tells me that the microphones are hooked up.
Really loud so they can hear us on yours.
If you guys want to bring it in for the intermission report around this one microphone, we can all become friends. Don't have Twitter. Join the ON Discord. That's what the chat says. All roads lead to the ON Discord. They're on, but you just have to speak into the microphones. You are being called out in the chat now. You guys need to be speaking into the microphones.
Was I think they can hear us.
I believe so.
I think so.
I guess you can say that.
Oh, final buzzer can hear us. We're good.
Hey, you know what?
We're good.
Who doesn't have ears in the chat?
Yeah, no kidding.
This is
Mike D. I swear our mics are coming through.
If this is the Dan hour, does this mean this hour only has 17 minutes?
This hour has been canceled. We're gonna go back to your regularly scheduled program after the intermission here.
Minutes.
What is it? Sorry?
The intermissions are 17 minutes long, right?
Like to the T?
I believe so. Yeah.
Hey.
There's the most emotion we've seen from Waz all afternoon.
What do you mean? Mike's right here.
That was some unreal baseball talent from RNH though on that high stick goal. Plucked it out of midair. The backup goalie Charlie Lindgren looking a little bit confused on that play. I mean, I think everybody kind of was there was a little bit of hesitation around the office even as to what the heck was going on.
Yeah.
Nuge puts that in, and he was confused that he was able to talk that in.
And they didn't really celebrate after that goal either, and that's what kind of we were talking about. Like you said that in Nation HQ, that they didn't really celebrate, so they kind of made us kind of take our high fives back, so to speak. So, but I'm glad we got it. Glad it counted. Good vibes. Up 2-0 at intermission.
As I like to say, you always got to get your stick in the slot, and that's what Nugent-Hopkins did.
Stick in the slot.
Yeah.
It is something that Waz tells me every day when he walks into the office.
Just get it in the
Stick
slot.
in the slot.
The goal.
Every time. Well, wonderful to see it. Captain Felton says, I'm going back to Halifax. That is true. At the end of this show, I am heading back to Halifax.
I heard Halifax famous for donaires.
We're looking for 200 likes. I'm looking for where the like button is on the screen. We're sitting at 76 right now. We wanted to get up to 93 by the end of the intermission for Nugent-Hopkins.
If you like
we have like 7 sound men and women around us right now.
I promise you, the video stream, it will change your day for the better.
Correct. Waz is correct. Liam is in the chat saying he can't hear us, which is weird because he's also in the room with us. That's uncomfortable. So
you know what pisses me off?
What pisses me off as well.
You know what grinds my gears sometimes? When Jeff is spelt with an O. Geof.
But man, that's not their fault.
I know, but come on.
Like you can't get mad at a Jeff for being spelled that way because that's not on that. But that's not on Jeff though, and that's on his parents. You can't get mad at that. It's not their fault, man.
The English language has rules for a reason.
But it can also be spelled that way.
And there's
you know
3 people in the chat named Jeff that are upset with you right now.
I hope not. I don't want to offend any Jeffs.
Better chat says Kennedy. We're going back and forth now in the war zone in the intermission report. It is 2-0 the Edmonton Oilers over the Washington Capitals. We are here with the Oilers Nation crew, myself, Dan, Waz to my right, and Gavin on his right, all brought to you by Betway. Behind us, we also have Aaron and the bread man himself, Brett, rocking the Jack Campbell
jersey.
Here we go.
Start of the second.
We are coming back from the second period, so I'm going to pass this microphone over to your game day host who is still alive currently. We will see if we can get some more pizza into him for the second period, and I'll see you guys in the third.
Replacing me is the OG Coombsy. I'm sorry. Do you like that? No? It's fine. Okay, he's not happy with me. All right, we'll deal with that later.
I don't think he's upset with you, Waz.
I got
2 phones.
Hello, everybody.
Hi, Liam.
Liam's back.
What is cooking?
Our boy Coombs.
Time to watch the hockey.
Coombs vibe check.
You probably would've just,
absolute vibes.
Good.
You would have just seen it on the stream then, but Dan has 2 phones.
What's the second one for, Dan?
Yeah, what are we?
Fights. Hockeyfights.com.
Good cover.
Really?
Married man. Married man.
married man.
Coom? What's new?
Not much. We did ON radio today.
We
together.
did. We did.
Hey, isn't it early, hey?
Yeah, new Oilers Nation radio episode. We did not talk about this game at all.
Didn't mention it.
So you can listen to it after the game and it'll pretty much be exactly the same vibe.
We should have recorded hypothetical responses being like, skip through this if the Oilers won. And then we like complain for 10 minutes they lost. And then we do one where they won.
Gavin, you might be familiar with this too, but do you remember when we were all young boys and
Little young boys? I'm still pretty young, but go on.
there was those adventure books where it was like you would like pick your
Yo,
path.
yeah, you could kind of like, like if you want to go this route, turn to page 97. If you want to go this route, turn to 56. I love those books growing up. Well, of course, as we all should.
No, that's not the way God
I appreciate
planned
Jake, Big Lex on Fire fan myself. Shout out Dallas Green. Appreciate Jake.
Sorry, my point was going to be that
Wait,
that's how we should have made the.
Like from Alexis on Fire?
Oh, Connor McDavid.
Go McD.
No, from City and Color.
Both.
From both.
Dallas Green's in both.
Okay, so Liam, finish your point on the adventure book.
That could have been what the podcast was.
That's a choose your own
okay.
adventure. Is
Yes.
Dallas.
Oh,
You can choose to be doing nice soulful music like City and Color. You can choose to be getting worked up like Alexis on Fire.
Is he
Yeah.
in Alexis
Isn't it
on
a bit of both?
Fire?
He's both, yeah.
he is both. Yeah.
No way.
Yes, sir.
No.
Dallas Green
way.
is the songbird of our generation. Dallas Green.
I would argue that Billy Joe is, or Billy Joe, whatever his fucking name is.
Oh, Billy Joe Armstrong?
Yeah.
McD is flying today,
Oh,
man.
He wants
Yeah,
it.
he's
He
flying.
wants it.
Oh,
See it,
I took a little
McDavid.
tumble.
Trip. Something.
Who left a puddle out there?
Yeah, that was an inside job by the Zamboni
Yeah,
driver.
but freaking Zamboni conspiracy.
On
Yeah.
Twitter.
Never know what's happening in DC, man.
Yeah, there's some crazy stuff that goes down in DC. Ryan McLeod, Evander Kane loses the puck.
Don't say the Twitter password out loud. We're live right now. It wouldn't be good if everyone knew.
I can't believe the Oilers have limited them to 6 shots. McDavid does not look good after that. He's moving.
No,
around
he's
the wall.
That's not good at all.
Okay, we'll get a replay right
Oh,
here.
he like.
Man.
Hey,
Is
that's
that the
mine.
same hip that hurt earlier?
Oh, that's not good.
No.
Oh,
And he
that
grabbed it
is-
coming off too,
Oh, no.
obviously.
Thanks, was.
Looks like,
Okay, I'll keep an eye on that.
looks like a pain in the ass.
It does look like. Oh, bomb. Oh, Ryan McLeod.
PP2. Let's go.
No.
Nurse. Kane. Shoots. Deflection.
Yeah, it's gonna be in front.
Fogle.
Love a good bounce.
James,
come
not
on.
Trevor.
For what?
Is that
Jake
on deck?
Stuzen, Ned.
Who's that on? McLeod.
That is a hook.
5-on-3.
5-on-3.
It's a 5-on-3.
Whoa,
Well, that's what they-
It
yeah.
was a Washington play. It was the D-man.
Okay, here we go.
That was strange.
That was strange.
No, it's Fogle.
Yeah,
Isn't it?
I watched that. I said that was.
What?
That has to be.
Yeah, that was. He got right in there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. they
what
just-
does Louis say? Corkscrew.
Yeah, he loves it.
Screwdrivers him. What's he saying? Can open. God,
Can opener.
I
There
knew
we
it
go.
was something like that.
Hey, I got you.
Yeah.
He's still with us.
He's on the father's trip in
Yeah,
Boston.
he's on the
with
father's
Jake.
trip. I was wondering where he was. How frustrating is this?
It's not the
The
best.
table. You gotta hold your mic. I can't
That's
even-
what I'm doing now. I'm holding it.
I'm trying to have my laptop there. My
Yeah.
laptop.
I didn't even bother with the laptop. I was like, yeah, it's not happening.
Brendan, you called me out on my error there.
Whatever.
I was trying to say Trevor, not James Van Riemsdyk, but I got my mucking words fuddled, and I
Oh,
said
good stick.
James.
Good
not
stick.
Trevor.
Go on, dry. Go.
That's McDavid.
McDavid in time. McDavid in time.
Oh, too many passes. Yeah.
Ah.
Trying to walk the puck into the net.
Oh my god.
Man, you got to shoot that
What are they?
puck.
Arsenal from 2003. Only a few people will get that one.
What a play by Dry here,
No-
though.
And no one in here will.
Arsenal trying to walk the ball in
Hey, someone else say it. Lance, just tell me you understood it. We'll be fine.
Man.
Connor.
I agree, Viperistic. Too many passes is what this team is this year.
Yes.
I don't know. Maybe I should have read that comment before I said I agreed.
Oh!
Nice. Oh, no.
Oh.
Sorry. I spoke too soon. Didn't see it.
Oh, who is that?
Oh,
Who
that's
was
cool.
that?
That was Ekholm that stood up.
Yeah, who's hurt?
That's not. He did nothing.
That
wrong.
can't be a penalty.
That just looks like a.
I
That, looked
don't
just
think they're calling a penalty.
that was just an awkward hit. It looked just like a big hit.
How is there no one out there yet?
Oh
you
boy.
should get some
Oh boy.
grips on your shoes there.
Who is it? I can't.
Yeah, I don't know who went down there.
Always they're on a power play. I'm assuming.
No, they're on the power play, but that is not a penalty.
Yeah, but
Because what Ekholm, I think that's
Oshie.
TJ.
Oshie.
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 Like him.
He's had concussions in the past, I
Yeah,
thought.
right?
I think.
Just being bigger than the next guy.
I think if that was a penalty, we can't hear the audio, by the way, people. That's why I was speculating a lot
Yeah.
of this stuff. I think if that was a penalty, Ekholm would be in the box right now.
Yes.
Yeah, I
I
can't
want to see a. I want to see a replay here.
Yeah, instead of showing us.
Yeah, it's just
laying
showing us
down on the
Oshie.
ice.
On the,
What do you think?
His family.
They teach you broadcast and directing school. You're not supposed to keep the camera on the guy who's injured.
Yeah,
Mean.
like two.
Yeah.
Show the replay one time,
For the family.
and then that's it.
Unless it's the
Unless,
NFL.
well, yeah.
Dustin. Yeah, I assume so.
Slowing it down to 0.25.
He's a-
So you got trapped.
Let's see it again.
Yeah, Dustin. He actually owns a sports apparel company that actually sells neck guards. So yeah, he's 100% wearing one.
And he's up.
Listen, he's one of the few that was probably
Yes.
for sure.
Yeah. And his website actually sold out the day after that
Did they
Johnson
play
got
together?
passed away. So
Did TJ Oshie and Ekholm play? No,
No, Oshie was
Oshie
in
played in
St.
St.
Louis.
Louis. That was it.
Yeah.
Oh God.
oh boy.
Yeah.
I
Scary.
didn't even see what happened. Sonny
No, we haven't
Milano
seen a
should
replay
be an
yet.
Oiler.
I haven't seen anything.
Blue line.
Remember that one year the team gave Jake Vertanen a PTO instead of Sonny Milano?
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah.
That was weird.
Good times in Coolsville.
You just gave a piece.
Can we see the hit?
Yeah, that'd be nice. Has anyone clipped it on
Do I have
Twitter
to
yet?
rewind it?
See if someone's clipped it on Twitter
I
yet.
was gonna say.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go. Here we go.
Okay.
Where's 7?
Oh,
Just stood
Oh.
up.
He had
Yes.
no idea. He was
No.
there.
To be fair, that could be 2 minutes for interference on them.
Yeah, that was just
Like,
what?
Brick wall. Brick wall.
oh, is that actually
What
maybe
was-
why they blew it dead?
Was it offside, right?
Also, there's a dead guy in the offensive end.
There's a motionless corpse
Well,
on
it was
the
a
ice.
ve-
Let it play.
It-
Let it play.
It was a very quick whistle.
Yeah,
That's
I thought they
why
were blowing it for the offside.
I thought it was a penalty. It must have been offside. We didn't even see where the faceoff was because they showed the replay over it. That was
Cue
big of
John
them.
Wilson. Oh my.
Oh, 0 for 23 on their last 9 games. Washington on the power play.
Yeah, we went over their percentage pre-game. It was like a wild number. 6%.
No way.
on the whole season.
6%.
I thought it was a typo.
That's
I had to
something.
check. I was like, what?
6%. We think our life's bad right
It's
now.
honestly kind of
We're pissed
impressive.
our power play isn't at 33 and it's at like
No
24.
wonder Ovechkin only has 5 goals.
No way.
Are they all 5 of the power play goals? Those are the only ones they've scored.
Would you look at that?
32nd in the league.
Oh, it went off.
5%.
I don't know how to
Worse
go
in
back.
the league.
Oh, there you have it. 6%.
Isn't that nuts?
Oh, good
Oh,
block.
great block.
Oh, boy, nurse.
Go.
That is nutty.
Broken stick for Darnell.
I don't even think I've ever seen that before. Where a team is in single.
No.
Oh, that would have been a high stick.
Oh, they don't call.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they don't call him.
Oh.
Carlson.
Oh, good
Oh, boy,
save.
Stu.
Oh,
There we
don't
go.
cut away.
There we go.
Here comes Ovi.
Yeah, he's like, oh, I got to get up and do something.
Hey, if it wasn't for Ovi, the NHL would be dead.
Yeah, Mark's looking good.
What do you think of that, Kuhn?
Liam, we got a question in the chat from Lance Kane. Who's your character in Mario Kart?
Like, which Mario Kart game? Like
Mario Kart.
Wilson's going to the box here.
Like the racing one?
no, like which one? Like on the N64, the newest.
Let's
one?
do the newest one.
Okay.
You're overthinking.
You're
Because
overthinking it. I
used
think
to
I just want
use-
to know what
I
character.
used to use Donkey Kong. But I
The
don't know
one
if I
at
still
Greta.
will. That's hard to say.
Yeah, I was thinking mini. What's his name? Mini Dong? Diddy Dong?
Diddy Kong.
Diddy Kong?
I'm like my guy's Waluigi. I love Waluigi.
DK. Whoa. What was
Super
that?
Smash Bros. Ooh.
I never played Super Smash Bros. We're at
87 likes. Waluigi, me too, Captain. Me too.
Power play oil.
Oilers on the PP. This was dumb of Wilson.
That was.
Boy,
Oh.
Yanni.
Yo, Yanni.
Guys, go.
Let's go.
Go, boys.
Dustin said Yoshi.
We're not taking.
Yoshi, underrated pick. Yeah, Sergeant Battle, me too.
What?
I wish they could.
Was just suggested.
Capture that moment.
Was just suggested trading Bouchard for a shutdown defenseman.
Yeah, it was.
Everyone get on one.
Right
I don't know. Was
Right as they were shooting there.
That's Focal on the power play.
Woo! Let's go.
What a wreck.
That is
That's
not
nice.
Fogle.
No, it's not.
Okay, there's still a lot of confusion going on in the office now.
That's a highlight tip.
Was just said the Oilers need to trade Bouchard for a shutdown defenseman.
Bbjoel Edmondson? He said
Joel, yeah,
specifically.
specifically Joel Edmondson. And then Brett just said Warren Fogle is better than Connor McDavid.
I did not say
There
He said that
is-
there's a reason that Warren Fogel's playing on the power play
Yeah.
instead of Connor McDavid because he's
Elaborate, Lance.
What is it? This is the
Elaborate.
hot take
What do you
house,
mean?
man.
Who's a Darnell
This is
nurse
the
at the
hot
Oilers
take
Nation office?
house.
Elaborate on that.
That's why I keep him off the mic. Oh, what are they look?
Are you pointing at the scoreboard saying it's 3-0? Yeah.
Yeah, no, that one's the high stick, buddy.
What are they saying?
Man, that man grumpy.
Who is that?
Mitch Love, is that his name?
He's the Calgary guy, right?
Big baby.
Is that Todd Reardon?
He looks like a character.
Yes. Okay, I wish I could turn this up. Okay, I think we're good.
What are we doing?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on here.
I'll translate. Mitch Love said, "Good goal, well done, Edmonton Oilers,"
Never in
and we will still take Bouchard for Edmonton.
At least as it
Here we go.
was.
Connor McDavid dancing down the line, spins in, spins out, shoots. Bouchard has a puck.
How did we get another power play here?
Oh, I think they just didn't turn off.
Just for the vibes, everyone's like, you know.
Oh
what?
wait, they have.
I was like, there's 4 of them.
What is going on?
They must have got a bench liner.
Because they reviewed it and it didn't come back.
Oh,
They
Okay.
just hammered
Carlson on Sportsmanlike?
oh, so that could be. Dan wants me to tell you there's an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty. Uh,
I didn't know that.
No, Dacky. The Oilers are gonna be 500. I promise
Dacky
you.
said the Washington coach and Gavin are gonna have the same hairdo come February.
I believe. it.
I'm gonna. Do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna watch this team, and that should be enough as a sacrifice.
Let's go.
We're so back.
I take it all back. I take it all back.
Boys are rolling.
We're so back.
Let's go. Let's go.
Okay, Coom. Question.
We are so back.
Are
We are so back.
Coom. Coom, are we back?
The
Coom.
the reports are that we are back.
Ladies.
We are so back. We might not be back.
Okay, someone needs to decide if we're back or not.
I think we're back. We're back.
Now we're back.
We're back. We are so back.
Yeah,
We're
no
we're
one
never
can,
gone.
No one can stop us now. We are 6, 12, and
Fantasy
1.
points
if
too, let's
fantasy
go.
going our way. The boys are smiling in that picture too. That was nice to see. To be fair, even if they had come out and not done very well to start this game, the vibes couldn't have been lower since the Carolina game. That was not good for us. That
No,
was
this is
not
what
good.
they needed. A rebound like this is exactly.
Yes. Now the question is, can they, 1, continue this for the rest of the game, and 2, continue it for the next 60?
Ideally, they play exactly like this every single game. If you outshoot teams 24-7, you're going to win most times.
That would be
Well, they
big.
weren't winning earlier in the year when they were doing that. So
That's true.
Settle down, Waz. Settle down.
What are you doing?
There's 34 minutes in the game.
he just said that if they get 40 shots, they should put Bouchard on waivers. That's
I
what
thought I
he
heard
just
that
said.
too.
Come on, was
Okay, I'm glad you said that because I thought my ears were kind of faking me out a little bit.
yeah.
Wow. Can we get some Fs in the chat for Waz?
This is my home.
Yeah, was. Come
Also,
on. man.
we're only at 88 likes, so we get some of those up for
Yeah.
Coom.
Give a like if you think the Oilers should keep Evan Bouchard rather than putting him on waivers like was suggested.
Yes.
Give us a like.
Like the video if you don't want to put them on waivers, but also like the video if you think they should still trade him for Joel Edmondson.
Yeah.
How is that not a hold? Call the penalty. I don't care that we just did 2 in a row. You're a psycho, 59.
Okay, the Fs are now coming in the chat for Waz's
Yeah,
Bouchard on waiver comments.
There's a few Fs and 1 like. So people don't want Bouchard here, I guess.
We've established that Bouchard shouldn't go on waivers. We've got that sorted out.
I'm gonna,
That's a bold take, but
I can't believe he said that. You're crazy, Waz.
Waz would put Bouch on waivers.
We're at 13 minutes and 45 seconds.
Oh!
Oh my lord.
Nothing better than a highlight reel save after a terrible rebound.
On your night shot against.
Yep.
We love goaltending.
Yeah, goaltending is our thing. In the chat, let me know what you think of Jack Campbell's revenge tour.
Jack, Bring Jack back.
Oh, I already asked him that, didn't I? Anyone else getting Harry Potter soap ads? I wish.
These are like digital ads that you get based on your search history.
Are you looking up Harry Potter, Captain Felton? Because if you are, let me know what your favorite Harry Potter character is, along with your favorite Weasley. Coom, Gavin, who are your favorite Weasleys?
My favorite Weasley.
I could maybe give you a favorite character.
I'll go George Weasley.
Yeah. Rest in
George, my boy
peace.
George.
Is that the one that gets shanked?
No, I think Fred gets shanked.
Yeah, it's Fred.
Yeah.
It's
George
Fred.
loses an ear.
And then my favorite has to be
This is character or movie?
I could do both. Favorite movie, Half Blood Prince
Oh, that's a
or
good one.
Goblet of Fire.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Which one is it? One or the other?
Goblet of
can't be
Fire.
both.
Goblet of
Okay,
Fire. Goblet of
got
Fire.
both.
Favorite all-time character gonna
Well, that's
be
the one with Edward Cullen. actor.
Yeah.
Robert
Yes.
Pattinson he plays.
yes.
And
That's my
yeah.
favorite character.
Edward
Edward
Cullen?
Cullen from
My favorite all-time character gotta be. I'm a big Draco guy. I'll say it. I like Draco. Of course, I'm a big Draco guy. I love Draco.
Coom, your favorite Weasley?
I guess like the dad.
I'll check it right now, Genesee.
Papa Weasley.
Papa Weasley. Sure, let's go
favorite
with that.
favorite character?
Is the kid in the fourth movie, the kid from Twilight.
Edward.
Cedric
Oh yeah,
Diggory, that's right.
Edward Cullen.
Bingo.
And your favorite movie?
I like the third one.
Oh,
Prisoner of
Prisoner
Azkaban.
Where they introduce, yeah.
That is a good one.
That's what Sirius Black.
Sirius
Yeah.
Satellite Radio.
Gary Oldman. Serious satellite. Gary Oldman, very good.
Yeah.
Very good actor. Yeah. Yeah, Jacob and Edward in Harry Potter.
I was Team
4.
Edward. I was Team Edward all day.
Do you know Taylor Lautner married someone named Taylor?
I did. They are both Taylor Lautner. I did see a thing on there too that they got asked what do they do when Amazon packages come to the door.
just gotta open them together.
apparently it's a bit of a problem around Christmas time. Taylor has been known to open
Genesee
Taylor's
just DM it to me. I can't see it.
packages, and it turns out it's their Christmas
Or mention
gift.
it. Or mention
Yeah,
it
one
to
of
me.
them has to specify on Amazon and go as Taylor Lautner 2.
Maybe you can do middle names.
That's how. Or just use your maiden last name is always possible.
Yeah, you
as well.
could. You could. How many bananas? No bananas.
No bananas yet?
No, I'm feeling
Actually,
good.
Black Friday.
I've been
sale,
stressing
buy your
this.
T-shirts.
Um, I've not said my favorite character yet, but my favorite.
Yeah,
Harry
our
Potter
exclusive
character
line is nice.
is Mad
Stu.
Eye.
Our boy Stu.
Mad Eye is good. My favorite Harry Potter movie is Order of the Phoenix, and my favorite Weasley, probably the Mama Weasley.
That's fair.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, that's fair.
I did a good job with the
Yeah,
kids.
yeah. Hey, someone's got to stay at home.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you.
All right, see you now, Genesee.
We are not sending him to Montreal for Sam Montembeau.
Oh, what a
He
bet,
just suggested
Genesee.
straight
I
up.
love it.
He just said straight up Evan
That's awesome.
Bouchard for Sam Montembeau, which is better than waiving.
Yeah, you should get
True, at
over
least
saves
you're
as long as
getting
as long as
something
Lindgren stays in the game.
I've been asking myself that for about 20 years.
Connor Brown, Spinorama.
Doing cardio.
Uh-oh. Who's that? Another Spinorama. Cody Cece, what are you doing up
Ooh.
there?
Back,
That's
back,
good. That's
back.
good.
Them all skate hard to get back.
Love that back.
Oh.
Yeah, Dacky Tyler is in Philadelphia, and he will get back to you on the prize for your trivia game. Victory.
Big dub.
Oh, would you guys like to play my trivia game in the intermission?
Yes.
Sure.
Okay. No, I'll just do the one from the other day. Yeah, I got a game. I have a Wednesday is my game day. I guess. Oh no. I'm glad you're excited. We can't hear you, Dan.
I know. Yes.
Pop Williams balloon.
Kaka pee.
It's a good game.
We broke down with bag milk on Thursday, so we can
It's a short week.
Blame the schedule makers.
Oh, Hyman,
nice.
McDavid, or is that Fogel?
Always get them mixed up. It's hard to tell.
There was a
Goals better.
There's been a lot of hot takes in the 8 minutes.
Yes.
Yeah.
The Bouchard one takes the cake, though.
We go up 4-0.
The what?
My Bouchard chant.
Who gets the next goal here?
The Oilers need the next goal because
Oh,
You definitely made that.
do you think after seeing this, other teams will stop playing their?
I think someone in the
backups
bottom
against
six
us?
plus one.
What?
I think someone in the bottom six pot one here.
Do you think other teams will stop playing their backup goalies against us?
Maybe after
it's
tonight.
Kemper in net right now.
No way.
It is, yeah.
Did they
He
switch
started.
it?
I thought he started.
What is
Oi.
this?
No, it's
Is
Lindgren.
that Tom Wilson?
Wow.
Shocker. I just wanted to hug McDavid.
Yeah, like he got like confirmed like right before puck drop.
This is Darcy Kemper.
It was Kemper in net, right?
No kiss. No kiss. Just face swap.
Hey, yo.
Smells nice.
Wow, there's Vinny. Look at that. With speed.
What smells nice? Sorry.
We need the Waz cam for these streams.
We need Waz mic'd up the entire game.
Just watching him pace.
Yeah. Or he's got a GoPro.
Yeah.
This is what Waz sees.
Well, no, and that's what we decided on the next nation vacation. We're gonna just give Waz a GoPro the entire trip.
Here's a story about Waz on a nation vacation. When we went to Vegas last year, I was walking down the strip and I got left behind because I wanted to get some pizza.
As you should.
So I got lost and I never buy phone plans because I like to be connected to the earth, not my phone, whilst I'm away on vacation.
That was very poetic.
So I'm walking down the strip and and I see Waz coming from a distance. So all right, well, there's someone. And Waz, I was like, hey, Waz. And he completely ignored me because his head was in the clouds. He was just looking up at all the lights. just
mesmerized.
by. And I was like, oh, okay, well.
Sergeant
there you
Battle,
go.
yes, I will be going to Arizona.
Liam loves pizza. He sure does.
Beat his ass.
Gavin, James Hamlin was on your Juventus soccer
Yes,
team.
I played soccer with that man for 5 years.
Tell us about him.
James Hamlin, all in all, like a great family. He was one of our strikers, obviously fast as hell, and he helped lead us to a provincial Tier 1 championship.
Wow, bragger.
So shout out to James Hamlin. And honestly, like I know it was a long time ago, but great teammate too. Overall, great person to be around.
Final buzzer. We do know there's a game on. We're up 4-0, so we want to have fun. Let us have this.
Yeah, sorry, final buzzer.
See you there, Sergeant
Last
Battle.
time I
I'm
did
looking
a
forward to it,
stream
man. It's
like
gonna be a good
this-
trip, and it's coming soon, February already. So, yeah.
Kuma,
See you there.
you ever gone on nation vacation?
I went on the first ever one to Vegas, the first two.
How was it?
It was good. It was when I learned about Rick's 1 before 10 or 10 before 1.
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah.
We also
I've
did
been in Seattle just recently too.
the original trips to Calgary too, the bus trip.
Yeah.
The first ever one we did, I took a shovel from the Saddle Dome and I just took
I've
it onto
heard
the
the
bus.
shovel
They
story.
just had them in the Sad Dome.
Yeah, the Saddle took it and then brought it back the next year. We went on another trip there and snuck it through security.
The next year.
Yeah, it sat in our other office at Little Brick down the street for the whole year.
That pylon is still up in the booth.
Yeah, the pylon from the 15-year anniversary
Is
party. Yeah.
Didn't you fall once at the Sad Dome?
Yeah, I got up to celebrate a goal. I think it was.
Yeah, Rusty, shoot me a message about that,
short-handed
buddy.
goal. Can't remember who. And I got up and just toppled over like 6 rows of seats. And there was there was another Oilers fan that helped me up, and he was like, "Did someone push you over?" Like thinking it was a
Yes.
Flames fan that fucked me up, and I was like, "No, it's all good. Don't worry about it." And I just went back up. But that guy was ready to go. It was like. It was,
Oh,
I was like, "This guy's all in."
oh, there's Louis, and Jake. The Sad Dome's very steep.
It is. It's like it's like scaling a mountain largely. You can notice the altitude changing when you go up. Your ears pop.
Yeah. Well, rocks fall too. Rocks falling in the Sad Dome and on mountains.
Yeah, I know a lot of people in the chat are teasing the S word. Don't do it. Please, for the love of God, don't say it just yet.
Oh, he's back. Oh, I didn't even notice because we don't have audio.
Yeah, because we're doing the commentary.
Today I am Louis DeBrusque. Can opener.
Can I be Drew Amenda?
Get out of the frame, man.
Just a 10-minute anecdote about the San Jose Sharks. Oh, I remember the 2007-8 San Jose Sharks season, baby. Let me tell you.
That was a special time. Crazy that team never won a cup.
It is, yeah, actually. It's,
Jumbo Joe, is he the best player to never win a Stanley Cup?
there's a few other Hall of Famers.
Oh my God.
Dan says Jerome McGinley. Interesting. Ryan Smith.
Best player to not win a Stanley Cup.
Pardon?
Is that what the question is?
Best player to never win a Stanley Cup. Who's now retired?
Joe Thornton.
Yeah,
Joe Thornton would be
Joe's
mine.
Right up. But again, I like the McGinley shout.
Yeah, Ginla's for sure. I just want to be. I like
How high is
Thornton.
Connor McDavid
Thornton for
on that
me.
list already?
Lundqvist. How,
Thornton.
How high is Connor McDavid on that list already?
Oh,
Like top 10.
extremely.
Oh my god.
Extremely.
Tim Thomas.
Tim Thomas won.
Oh boy, dry.
Tim Thomas is a Hall of Famer.
No, he's not.
Bring me in.
K. Bouchard. Oh, Trip.
That was rough.
This might be Bouchard's last game as an Oiler before we place him on waivers. Right,
Yeah.
right, was.
It looks like it's time for.
Yeah, this will
Bouchard
be
to
the
go on waivers.
final 30 minutes of Bouchard's career in Edmonton.
If they don't score here, Bouchard's on waivers. Oh,
Well, there he goes. Put him on yourself, Was. Was has got a big smile on
Captain
his face now.
Jonathan Chichu.
Jonathan Chichu,
Jonathan
yeah.
Chichu,
Love it.
yeah. The former
Wasn't he on our
Oklahoma-
AHL team for a little bit, Jonathan
the
Chichu?
former OKC
On the
Baron.
OKC Barons,
That's
yeah.
right. I knew he was. That was awesome. Go.
Oh, what
Go,
a steal.
go,
Oh,
go.
2-1. Hyman. McDavid.
McDavid,
Oh,
shoot.
where is it?
I need McDavid anytime for level of the game.
What about Michael Pekka?
Micah Pekka.
I was a big Michael Pekka guy.
Theo Fleury?
Who cares?
Feel Philly.
Wow.
Yeah, good.
Jerome McGinley better than all.
Wow. Okay, here we go again. Nice pass. Oh,
I think I was going wide.
good save.
I think I was going wide. Good
I
save,
think
but
it was going wide
was
too,
gonna go
but-
wide.
What's a Patrick Waugh special?
Shot on goal.
Cavalier won a cup in 2000.
Yeah, Vincent LeCavalier won the one with the ball.
Did Marcel
Yeah,
Dion win a
0-4
Stanley
against
Cup?
Calgary.
Marcel Dion. I don't know.
Joffrey Lupul.
Yeah, no, Joffrey Lupul. Maybe in a few years, wise Kyle.
There was like 4 teams in the league
Pat LaFontaine.
by default.
Mike Modano won, right? Oh yeah, he just didn't get to
With Dallas
1500. Yes, of course.
He didn't win one with Detroit though.
Marcel Dion, we never won.
Never won. Yeah,
Darcy,
go.
Dale.
Did Ron Francis? Yeah, Ron Francis won with the
This
Penguins.
list I just Googled. Jerome McGinley, Adam Oates.
Oh yeah.
Sundin.
Oilers
Oh,
legend Adam
yeah.
Oates.
I don't know about that.
You guys remember 2003-4?
Going
Adam
on the
Oates?
PK.
That was a special time. Special 60 games.
Teaching Sean Horkoff and Jarrett Stoll how to win draws.
Todd Jarrett stole everything he
Peter Stasny.
Yeah, such a
and
battle.
Paul.
I agree. I think Yak's on that list too.
And Jan Sasny too.
Who?
Jeremy Roenick.
The brother, Jan.
JR
Sasny.
Superstar.
yes.
Former Edmonton Oiler.
I'm sorry.
Ryan Smith won a cup in 2006.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, that's right.
So
That's a real thing that happened.
that's now a trip on Fogel and a hook. One more, and he is.
Me too, Dacky. Hemsky was my favorite
Gonzo.
player
Gets
growing
kicked
up
out
as
of
a
the
kid.
All right.
3 penalties. In
My whole family's from the Czech Republic, and obviously so is Hemsky. So Hemsky is always my boy as well.
Oh, can't do that. Cheetah,
That's,
cheetah, chicken butt eater.
That's illegal.
Was he already falling?
That might have been a dive.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
I think he was
Sedins.
already going down.
Who?
Sedins are fantastic.
Yeah, the Sedines.
Tyler Yaremchuk.
Yeah, someone did.
Lance
Kane did.
Is that no? Oh, she's 77, right?
Yeah, yeah. She's
Oh, I
77.
thought that was 77.
That's
There's no
Carlson.
way he's back.
Carlson's
No, it's
74.
I was
Carlson's
pointing at
74.
Strome.
Oh, I see.
She combined them though.
Oh, dry.
It'll be 7,417. Dan just took his final breath.
Like an old balloon. That was like right in my ear. Wow, that scared me. I'm like, are you okay?
That was the dead air Liam's joke.
That's usually
Holy.
that's the
My
kind of noise
goodness.
that, like we're haunted, man.
Oh man.
Hey, how far is Ovechkin from the Gretzky record now? It seems like he's really slowing down.
And we talked about it on pregame. It was 68. Yeah,
he's not gonna hit it.
67 or
He's gonna
68
keep
for
playing
sure.
until he does, right? The Caps will let.
Yeah, he's no.
Great save, Stu.
Little puck luck. Little puck luck. We're loving it.
68 goals. Let's put that poll in the chat. Will Ovi break the record?
I don't think so.
I'm gonna do it. Right?
Will he
really
have to
don't think
grind
so.
through like a season where he plays like 82 games and scores 7 goals? Well, he's gonna have to do that, right?
You asked me that last year, Liam. I'd probably say yes, but I
Yeah.
don't think
He
he
looks
breaks
like
it
a-
anymore.
I think I would have at the
Yeah.
start of the
Like,
season.
I know Father Time's caught up with him, but no, I don't think he hits it.
I think
Really?
he's gonna leg it out, and the Caps will let him. The Caps will let him. Yeah.
I don't think he
Fans will
hits it.
keep
I really
watching.
don't. But like I just said, you asked me that last year, I'd probably say yes, but just the way he's been looking, I don't think so.
But you'd think like he can just stand there on the power play for the next 8 years, and he's gonna get it done. Yeah.
I don't know. I've been watching this.
6%.
Doesn't look very good. How long does he have left?
He just signed a new deal, didn't he?
He's so wide open. Yep, there it is.
3 more years. Yeah, 20.
It's just a
what did
brand
you
new
say?
deal, I thought.
Oh, 2026. His contract ends. He gets paid $9.5 million.
Yeah.
You want to talk about bad contracts?
Yeah,
Hey.
giving him 9.5 with an extension is ridiculous.
No,
Yeah.
he did have better stick there.
That is not
there we
good.
go.
Get it,
Great
Fogel.
kill. Love a good penalty kill.
Here's another question for you, chat. Does Alex Ovechkin have one of the worst contracts in the NHL?
9.5 schmills.
9.5 for 3 more years, including this one. He currently has 5 goals on the season.
Washington's in a lot of trouble, man. Like I know obviously they're having a good year, but
I
I think they're either the oldest or second oldest team in the league
I think-
behind Pittsburgh.
I think Pittsburgh is the oldest.
Yeah, so it's Pittsburgh and then Washington.
Although the age might have come down now that Backstrom has left,
Yeah.
which is crazy that he's just done now.
Yeah.
Hall of Famer?
Probably.
I think
They
so.
won a cup.
Yeah.
He was over 1,000 points. That's usually what
He'll
you
sink
need.
in there, I think.
Like one of the best players in the league.
Yeah, of
For a
that
few
generation,
years.
yeah, quietly. Probably got
Yeah.
some Selke votes, didn't he? He never won, but
Well, yeah, like,
Yes.
you're on a line with Ovechkin, like throughout your whole career. You're gonna put up points.
Yeah. It
Oh,
wasn't for us.
we got another one.
Another penalty.
Vinny, or was that no? Kulak.
Jim
Kulak going
Dowd?
for it.
still playing.
All Korea is another player.
It's another one, yeah.
Sonny Milano. Sonny
Honestly,
should have
Dakian,
been
that's a
one
good
of
point,
How
Milano.
about
man.
Ziggy
That's
Palffy?
honestly a
Did
good
he ever
point.
Win one? That's a name.
That's a name.
We're just naming players from the 90s and 2000s now.
Yeah, we could have like the worst contracts in the league, and like if we won a cup, I would not care. Dakian with a good point there in the chat.
What did he say?
He said, honestly, after securing a cup, I'd be okay with never worrying about contracts again. Talking about Ovechkin,
Yeah,
which honestly is not a bad. It's not a bad take.
I just think I don't know. Teams are too loyal to their players sometimes.
Yeah, well, especially with a guy like
Well,
OV.
you don't want to watch him wear a different jersey
No.
or go and make inroads somewhere else, and then you've lost your best legacy player.
That's
For
fair,
sure.
but you could also probably negotiate a better deal than 9.5 for
think.
3
Yeah.
years.
Just
Give him
I
part
agree.
ownership of the team or something.
But at that
Do
point,
something,
too, I
yeah.
think they give Ovechkin a blank check.
How much cap room do they even have?
Well, they're gonna LTI Backstrom, so
No, because we're gonna have 5 cups then. Not
How
just
much
one.
cap does Washington have left? Did you just check?
They have 7 million
Okay.
because they don't have paid Backstrom.
they can have
Right.
Jack Campbell or a second round pick.
Why? We're lighting him up. Waz just said we should take Washington's goalie coach.
He just said we should trade Evan Bouchard
The
for
Oilers-
Washington's goalie coach.
Ace Nurse is spelled with an S, not a C.
Nurk.
So
Nurk.
Waz wants us to
Nurse.
get Washington's goalie coach and waive Evan Bouchard after today.
What the? Thank you.
Yeah.
What?
That's unhinged, man.
Okay. The Nurse contract stuff is coming up in the chat,
Oh,
so I
no.
will ask you all a question.
Let's hear it.
How is that a penalty?
Between the legs.
But you got cross-checked because of it. So shouldn't there have been a cross-check and then a penalty? Like, well, he cross-checked him. Dan, don't be the voice of reason in this. If Nurse is the worst contract on whatever the league, the others, what would you pay him? And don't say 2 million. Like, what would you actually pay Don on Nurse? It's like 7 and 8.
I think that's what the talk was in.
Oh,
Go, Dry.
Dry Sidle.
Beat him. Oh.
How the
Years of lost service.
How many Oilers do we have flying into the boards these days?
how is that not a penalty? Didn't he trip him?
Did he have to cut first? Good play there, Tom Wilson.
Jeff said, "Oh, retires a Ranger." That would be
wild.
Wilson, oh my God.
How does Lindgren not have a concussion?
Josh Dobbs.
I would pay Nurse probably $1 million less and be fine with it.
Because like we're paying him 9.25, but that's what number one defensemen get paid around the league. And like it or not, he is our number one defenseman. So in hindsight 2020, yeah, like it sucks for paying him 9.25, but he is our number one defenseman. So quite frankly, he has been our number one defenseman this year too. So yeah, obviously take $1 million a year off. It's a perfect world, but I'm honestly okay with the deal.
They should have recognized that he was their top D man before giving him the second bridge contract to UFA. That was the fuck up. What they paid him was what he was going to command on the open market. It was what it was.
For sure.
If they weren't going to give him that, somebody else was. Like the Leafs, Kyle Dubas connection, like that was something to consider. Like the fuck up by Holland came when he did the second bridge deal. That was the mistake.
Did Holland sign for the second bridge?
He was the second bridge
I
right
did
before
not know
COVID.
that.
It was right around when the Zach Kassian contract happened. It was, I think, January 2020.
Double whammy.
Knowledge drop
Yeah.
right there. Draw.
Should work for a fan site.
Yeah, I should write these things down somewhere and post them.
Watch, you're not getting you swole with a water bottle. What are you doing?
Was flexing.
What was he doing?
You can see him in the back of the camera.
Oh, he's doing curls? Oh, I see that now. That boy was.
Do you even lift, bro? I believe the kids say.
No,
Gavin does.
What gives you that
Yeah, I
indication?
don't think so.
Donnell Nurse.
I see was at the gym. all
Oh,
the
it's
time.
Evander Kane. Evander Kane to number.
Hey!
Oh, my gosh!
Party foul. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, someone's going home with a souvenir.
Okay, what's this? What's the chat at? Man, it's pretty close. Will we break the record in the poll? 46% says yes, 54% says no.
And how many votes is that on? 63 votes.
It's pretty close.
Oh, no, that's not penalty. It's just kind of a cheap shot afterwards. Oh, yeah, that's cheating. You can't play in the stands.
Yes, wise Kyle, 100%. I think that might be the worst contract in the NHL.
Who, Huberdeau?
Yeah.
Yeah, gotta be.
Yeah. Huberdeau, worst contract in the NHL.
Gotta be.
Yes.
Gaudreau's up
And
there
he
too,
has a no
right?
movement clause.
Gaudreau's got to be up there now too.
Yeah, that is a crazy
an
situation.
ugly one.
How about his uncle commenting on like Flames Nation stuff?
What happened?
He was commenting, being like, I'm paraphrasing a little bit, but basically like, yeah, they'd be
His
open to
uncle or
coming
something
back
was
to
commenting
Calgary.
on it.
They should do Huberdeau for Gaudreau.
Go.
Paul Coffey commented on Instagram
McDavid.
post saying they should trade Evan
Yeah,
Bouchard.
nice pass. Oh. We try Nuge.
Yeah, Paul Coffey told Waz he was tired of Bouchard and they wanted
Shoot.
Joel Edmondson.
Nice play. Nice play.
The Oilers were even going to put a second round pick in to sweeten the deal for Edmondson and Bouchard.
Oh, yeah.
Coffey told Waz.
Oh! Oh!
Bury
What?
it.
Yeah! Dry!
Woo!
We are
Let's
so
go.
back. We are so back.
We are, Coombs,
We
say the
are
line.
so
We are
back.
so back.
We are back.
so
We are
back.
back.
So back.
We are back. We are back. Oh, baby. Oh, I thought that was the goal.
So did I.
Yep, we're back. I'm putting it in the poll.
I like what Leon did.
What a pass back behind him there.
I got two.
Eye contact. There you go.
So in shell, that's a mercy. So
Yeah, mercy. Not thank you. Get out. Yeah,
What was my prediction again?
You said 14-0 Oilers, I think.
yeah.
2 touchdowns, 2 extra points.
Yeah.
Oh, I lost the chat. Oh, there it is.
Let's go.
How the guy get out of this thing? Oh, there we go.
Might as well turn that W into an L in the jersey.
Nice one, was.
Photoshop it.
high five is in.
I'm not good at that.
Oh my god. His shoulder almost came out.
I'm fine, everybody.
You asked for it.
Want to do it again?
Hopefully HR isn't watching.
Who needs HR? Hello, better collector. I think a responsible company.
Who needs HR when you got one? I said I want to start the Twitter account. How shit wants it. Just out of context, you just put it in and be like, don't explain what it was.
Yeah, just leave it as is.
I sleep in a cage.
Carson said Liam dropped
I don't
the
have any
hat link.
toes.
I don't have the link. I can't remember what it is.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm almost.
We're 105 likes with 122 people watching. So if you're in here, tell a friend
We need 200.
and then also like the video.
We need.
It's just a little thing. It's not a pyramid scheme, but it's,
It's a funnel. It's a funnel.
The trickle down effect. It starts at the top and it trickles down.
yes.
Yeah. It looks better too. I don't know. Pyramid scheme.
That's what we call
Triangle.
taking a piss.
Triangle school.
Yeah.
This is different.
Yeah, but
Ah.
pyramid skills power.
This ain't 3D, bro.
Love it.
I remember one time I got roped into a pyramid scheme.
What was it selling?
So
Soap?
it was telling, yeah, it was World Financial Group.
WFG.
I can't remember what they were selling, but my friend asked me if I could go and help her with her project. So I assumed like school project. So I was like, yeah,
Okay.
sure, I can lend a hand, no problem. So like, yeah, come meet me at Timmy's. My the person in my group is gonna help me too. I was like, okay, this seems weird that you need multiple people to help you, but whatever. So I go to Timmy's and I get there, and then she doesn't say a word, and this guy is like walking me through this folder.
And you
it-
thought you were going on a date, and another guy's here,
Oh,
being
it's
like,
kinda nice cup
"Join
of
my
Joe."
cult.
yeah, basically. So
We're gonna
yeah,
drink some Kool-Aid."
World Financial Group was great for me for years, and really powered through that.
Nice.
What happened to the girl?
Yeah.
Asking the real question.
Yeah.
And we now have 4
Good
kids.
stack.
And they too are part of my pyramid
Daddy
scheme.
Liam?
Yeah, we had kids
Oh.
just so we can get more people in this game.
I'm Papa Weasley.
Oh.
Oh, I thought I saw the light go off and I thought that was a goal.
Another good period. Five's good. Five's
Well, there
good.
you have it, folks.
We won 7.
5-0 Edmonton Oilers.
Another good period.
And as
Another
Coom
great
said,
period.
we are back, baby.
We're so back.
However, we will
We are
be
back.
right back in 5 minutes. Right, Patrick?
Right.
Ski. Hello, and we back, and we back, and we back. Come on, Brett.
And we back, and we back, and we back. What is that
We
from?
back.
I don't know. That just
I
came
know
out
exactly
of my
what
mouth.
song
It's
that
just
We're just saying we're so back.
so yes or no in the chat.
And we back.
Are we back? Are we back? Because we might be back. I also wanted to ask, because I'm preparing for After Dark right now, so I want you guys to help do my job for me. What do you like for good, bad, and oily tonight? Throw in anything, shoot from the hip. Let me know what you're thinking. For good, I'm everything right
Yeah.
now. It's
Everything.
utter domination right
I
now.
think that specifically is the good. It's the domination.
Yeah.
Like
It's
the
never
fact-
been in doubt.
Yeah, no, 100%. The shots have been overpowering, and they're doing it against a team. I'm curious about.
It's Chance the Rapper.
yes,
It's Chance the
and we
Rapper.
back.
Thank you, Jay Gonzalez.
I'm curious because I was listening to Gregor talk about the wins that the Oilers had recently, Seattle, the Islanders. Those aren't teams who are notorious for being high scoring. In the past, the Capitals have been, but you take a look. We were talking before, even pre-gaming, that this is a full team effort when it comes to scoring. Ovechkin's not piling away the goals.
They don't have a single point per game player.
So,
this year.
do you think that they're doing this once again on a team who can't score? Is that kind of putting a damper on things?
No, don't know.
No.
Get that thought out of here.
And we back.
And we back, and we back, and we back. No, that's a fair point. But the thing is, with good teams, you beat up on bad teams. So
Yeah.
I'm not going to knock them for that because that's what you should do. Granted, the Capitals are 10-4-2 right now.
And
They're not necessarily bad. So yeah.
We
So
went into this before the show, before the game even started, saying it was going to be an L. And
guess what's
this
in my
is-
cup? It's Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
And I'm peddling that
Instead of
stuff.
being that delusional Oilers fan, it's the hope that kills you. And you know what? And then you come out and they have the game like this.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't want to cry for the first time in a long time.
We're going to win the cup.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, let's go. We're
Lance,
Top of the division.
Lance Kane says Brad is very well spoken. Bring him on After Dark.
That's bold.
Want to come party?
I always want to party.
Let's make it
Brad on
okay.
After Dark.
There we go. It's me, Dan, and Brett,
Chaka
There you
Khan.
go.
and Gavin,
Producer Gavin.
producer Gav. Gav, you in
Um,
here? No, he's not in here.
No.
I'm just going through the chat here. What do we like for bad? Chris said, clearly we are not taking the Capitals' feelings into account.
As we should've. As we should've.
I was just on Capitals Twitter there, and there's a guy that he saw this screenshot of like OV near the end of the period, and he got kind of a high stick on Vinny, and he said, "How is that a penalty?" And then some guy responded with him actually cross-checking Vinny in the face. He said, "I think that one's the penalty."
Vinny's also 6'7". It's kind of tough to accidentally check a guy in the face when he's over your head.
Okay, Wise Kyle said, "Good drives back, bad Oshie or discipline. Oily is the Oilers' power play."
Yeah.
Rusty, bad, taking unnecessary penalties. Yep, that's very fair. Rusty, good, power play, McDavid 4 assists in 2 periods. The good is that we're back.
At the end of the day, we're up 5-0 so far.
Big bad Boosh. You know what? I'm kind of behind Waz's Boosh. There it is.
Boo.
Now
All right,
Right.
Brett's not going to be on After Dark tonight, so it's just going to be me and Dan, actually. You'll think you're on the whole time, but I have your mic muted. I don't tell
It's
you,
just
though.
quiet the whole time. You're like, yeah, no,
Oh,
yeah,
great point, Brett. Yeah,
shut
great.
up, dude.
So as I was saying, no, Brett's coming on. You can't wear a Jack Campbell Texas Stars jersey and not be on one of these shows. Okay,
AHL legendary.
I don't make the rules. I just follow
Just
them. Okay,
enforce them.
law and order. That's what separates us from the animals.
Boom, 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 boom. True. Decent shot.
Equinox. I'm worried because I've seen them blow these leads before, but only 20 minutes left.
I've never seen
This
the
would be
Oilers
an
blow a
all-time.
5. Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly. Let's get some COAs.
Someone tell Dan to stop working. Dan, stop working.
Bad news.
Little update. I still haven't made my Leafs clips. So hey, they're playing right now. They're busy.
That is
They're busy.
the Friday way of having a game at 1 p.m. Also, our Black Friday stuff has dropped.
Oh,
It is
Where's the shirt?
sexy.
There's the shirt.
So shop now, limited time on
Brett, put it on.
nationgear.ca.
Mine. What is that? A medium?
It is a medium. That's
That is,
not a medium. says Nation Citizen right here, right by the hearts there.
I'm a size medium.
There you go.
Just for reference.
QF Pro called you out and he said bad. Somehow Brett isn't in the Discord.
That's true. How did you know that?
There's they know. They
I have
know.
been getting DMs left, right,
Yeah.
and center to join the Discord.
I
So-
put a foot pic in the Discord. First time I've ever posted my feet online.
I'm sure that went over well.
Here,
Lance
Gavin's
Kane-
Gavin's gonna model for
Oh
us.
my
Gavin's gonna
Lord.
model for us. You guys are in for a treat here.
I wouldn't look like that wearing a medium, that's for sure.
I would.
Oh yeah, you're right.
There we go. Come on, Gav.
Oh,
Give.
oh, look at that
Oh,
around
there
the
we go.
shoulders. Oh my
Oh.
lord. Oh.
I'm watching.
And
Aaron.
we back, and we back, and we back.
Shop now, nationgear.ca.
Hey, can you keep that on for after dark?
There's
Available till Monday.
Gavin's our merch model. Yeah, what do we? Why did we ever take photos of me in hats last year? It makes no sense. I like this from Steve because we're obviously nuts right now. We're up 5-0, so very few and far between this season. We're gonna enjoy this one. But he said, "I'd rather be delusional than a depressed Oilers fan."
True.
Agreed.
Damn right, Steve.
Agreed.
Is this game? What game of the year is this? 19.
Yes, it is.
5 plus 12 is 17 plus 1 is 18. So yeah.
Math, brother. Nice. Hey, shout out us. Shout out us
I
right
went to
there.
art
Stick
school.
taps. Stick taps.
Yeah.
You went to art school, same.
Yeah.
Hey, yo.
Ace 96. Depressed Oiler fans are often also delusional. Steve, do you not know that? Fair.
That is the meal we eat every day watching all this game.
Jeff just asked who scored.
Well,
How much time you got, brother? Evander Kane, Nuge, Boosh, Dry. To be fair, I thought Hyman tipped that one. So I still feel like that's going to change. But
I would love for that to cheer for our
Absolute smoke
Oilers
show
Nation
for
fantasy.
remember how many goals last year Zach Hyman got called back?
Wasn't it like 9 or
Yeah,
something? Like
it
that?
was
It
something
was ridiculous.
Should have been a
stupid.
40 goal scorer
He-
last year.
easy.
So
Feel
Wait.
bad for him.
He's a handsome man right there.
It's okay. He has 2
Gene?
points tonight. He's still doing great.
stole your 12 o'clock time slot, Bob.
Hey, yo.
Brett went to Tyler's math class. Oh, no, I get it because we did math.
Yeah.
There we go.
You Rumchuck
I was
math?
like, how does he know that?
Hey, Jack.
Hey.
Jackie boy. Look at all those
Oh,
goals.
Henderson's actually a place.
But bring him back. Well,
Yeah, Henderson, that's outside of
I thought
Vegas.
you were
Bring
the
back
player.
Jack.
I like Gene's Muzzy. As a Muzzy guy,
Yeah.
myself,
Yeah.
he's welcome in the club for sure. Are we getting late night with Walls before next game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just answer
He said,
her.
I'll quote him. He said, yeah. Yeah, dog.
Yo.
I'll do it tomorrow.
Yeah, dog.
Watch it tomorrow, so tune in.
Riley Rilfie X. Why does everyone hate on Bouchard? He has like the most goals of any D-man.
Well,
Because hockey's a 200-foot game.
yeah, and
You can't just score points. You have to play defense.
You kind of said it in your answer.
Yeah.
He's a D man. Can't play D.
Because his D is often garbage.
Brett, I look at coffee, please.
I like that Jeff said here, this is the high point for us so far this year.
What did you say?
I look at coffee, sir. Wow.
I'm just going to keep powering through with what I was just saying. We're just going to ignore that. Some people just need to hate on people. That's why, says Rusty. You can't look me in the eyes, Rusty, and say Bouchard has been great this season.
But it's whoever's being dogpiled on first.
He's been great with the puck.
But like, no, like that
No, I
same
mean-
aspect. Normally we're always piling on Darnell Nurse. He
Uh-huh.
has not been getting piled on this year because he's been good. There's a
Yes.
reason it's Bouchard this year
Yeah.
because he's been
Bad.
at times.
Yes.
At times.
Yes.
Like that's my logic there. Is it's Ryan kind of agrees with you. Bouchard is a forward pretty much.
Yeah.
But that's
Yeah.
kind of what Tyson Berry was like. too.
You live and die by the sword.
The difference between Tyson Berry and Evan Bouchard is Tyson Berry at least made it look like he gave a crap out
Yep.
there.
He was adequate.
The
He was mediocre,
apathy
adequate.
that Evan Bouchard has when he's in his own end is sometimes
It's like
just
he's scared of the
sickening.
puck sometimes.
That's just ageism.
just being ageist.
Oh,
Just 'cause he looks
okay.
like he's 40 doesn't mean he's slow.
Yeah,
like
but he's not. He's
He's
not
not.
40.
Ace, my
He's
name is
younger
my
than
name is Aaron, not guy in white hat.
Hey, dude.
Guy in white hat. That's a new nickname.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, pal. Hey, what's up, friend?
Hey, you.
Hey, chief.
Forty's math.
Barry was just slow, but he tried. I like that from Eric. Yeah, I agree.
Yes.
Or at least he made more of a visible effort than
Yes.
Booch. But I agree with your point. They were very similar players.
Brett, introduce yourself. Some people don't know who you are.
My name's Brad Holden. I got a basketball game tomorrow. Yeah, no,
What are you thankful for?
I'm thankful for the fact that I have a job.
Yeah.
Uh,
We'll see. Well, I was just gonna say, we'll see after this stream.
Sorry that I still have a job. I'm a producer, editor.
Content creator.
Yeah, it says in my contract talent, but that is a little subjective of a
Your
word.
talent right now. You're the middle chair.
Yeah, talent, but not talented.
I noticed it and I love it that Sonny pointed out. He goes, Liam just in the background, just judging. You can just see him in the corner.
watching live on the stream, actually.
Liam's our dad today. He's like making
He's
sure we're
Dacky.
on.
Mike D, you got it. I'm not your pal guy. I'm not your guy, friend. I'm not your friend, buddy. I'm not your buddy guy. Yeah.
Playing the Ducks next?
Quack, quack, quack.
Yeah.
I'll take that. Somebody dropped Lucas Dostal in one of my fantasy leagues. It's a dynasty.
Look
league.
at those power play numbers. 3 for 4. Let's go.
Are we about to start the third here?
And like another one, we scored a power play goal off a face-off win
Yeah.
immediately.
Yeah.
That's
I know.
that's how you draw it up.
Yeah.
All right, Liam, you want in the chair?
All right, we're switching.
Alrighty.
we're switching.
Peace.
Line change.
I'll see you after the game.
Ladies and
So will Brett. So will Dan.
Not at the same time. Not at the same time. Not at the same time. Oh no, this is the worst line in history.
Silence. Silence is death. Silence is death. Blip, 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 blip.
Not everybody at the same
Blip, blip,
time.
blip. All right, tagging.
Best of luck, everybody.
Thank you, pal.
Excuse me.
Are we in?
Oh,
I don't really know. We'll see. But I might say absolutely.
no, that chair's not in the shot.
And Oily, I got nothing.
I'm serious.
We gotta stop doing this.
Well, folks, I'm not gonna lie. I have hit a wall all of a sudden. I am.
It was probably the cheese, Liam.
Jesus
I
caught up to
wonder
me.
why a person. We're starting
All
the
right.
second. We're starting the third
5-0.
period right now. Was
Second
You're-
period has begun.
the third period?
Yeah, exactly.
All right, let's go Oil.
So, Liam, I'm sure the chat wants to know what is your allergy to lactose products.
Is it peanuts?
I just get stuffy
Okay,
in my nose.
is it still affecting you?
No, I can breathe now.
Okay, perfect.
I
The
opened
chat-
up. I opened up my
The
airways.
chat did think that I was announcing your death. I
Not
thought I
yet.
would be that cool and calm and collected and coming in your replacement.
What is going on in here?
There's a basketball announcement going on behind us.
So
Was, what are your thoughts on the game so far,
Oh.
buddy?
I would say this is the second best game of the season for the Oilers.
What was
Might be
Which
the
one?
first.
High Heritage Classic?
No, the game against Seattle.
But they didn't get a shot in the third period.
But I still thought they played a really good. I think it was either the
Mm.
game after that. I'm not too sure actually.
Dan, where do you stand on your rankings of games this
is
season?
the most complete effort we've seen from the Oilers. There's a different level of energy from this team today. I don't feel like I'm watching the Decade of Darkness, which I have for the last few games, especially. It just feels different right now. That the team has a little bit of pop. There's a smile on their face, which is rare to see this season.
Yeah.
It's exciting to see. It's exciting to watch. Maybe the Thanksgiving dinner was all they needed. A little
Perhaps.
tryptophan fixes everything, you know?
Well, you know Derek Ryan, he's from the States.
I didn't know that was.
He's from Spokane, I believe.
I heard you're a big fan of his.
Yeah, he's cool.
How do you say his name?
Derek Ryan.
Oh, okay, thanks.
Who do you think is a bigger fan of the player? Is it Waz as a fan of Derek Ryan or Liam as a fan of Devon Shore?
Oh, it's Was.
Okay. All right.
It's been live for like an hour and a half.
I like where you're going with that, but
I tried. I tried.
We don't give special.
The whole
Don't
office
press
let
Liam.
me finish my entire question, and then it finished with was. Everybody at once said was.
Everyone knew.
Liam got VIP treatment with Devin Shore. I did not.
Well, that's because you haven't put in any effort at all to do that,
I
other than standing at West Edmonton Mall. And you got extra treatment from Derek Ryan.
Hey,
He
you know what? You know
picked
what?
you out of the line.
Okay, you got a point, man. Holy
So there you go. Huge shout out to Patrick, by the way, who puts on the whole live show for us in the back room.
And pregame.
Huge and pre-gaming, and it's just unreal.
Kennedy, did you see that?
These shows don't. All the likes are for Patrick. Actually, all the likes so far have been just for Patrick. So if you want to give us a show like as well, you can give it. That's fair. Oh my God, Kate. We gave Anthony Mantha, former leading goal scorer in the QMJHL. Did you know that I lived in Halifax at one time?
You lived in Halifax?
I did live in Halifax. What are you looking for? Sorry, was?
Dowd is a top player in my opinion.
Why?
Are you identifying him as a player you'd like the Oilers to pick up?
Yeah, I just think it's a solid fourth liner.
Not a
Just
good
face off.
strategy to leave Anthony Mantha in front of the net by
Probably
himself.
not.
I gotta say,
Oilers hockey, baby.
we are playing a little bit on the edge there.
It's like watching myself play defense.
You know, if I'm
strategy,
gonna coach this team, it's gonna be to not allow guys to be in front of the net by
Just in
themselves.
my opinion, these are probably some of the worst Washington Capitals jerseys I've ever seen.
What?
I'm not a fan of them.
That's a different take than the rest of the
I
room.
prefer the red.
I like
The red.
I like them.
So you don't like them because of the dark blue.
I don't know, man. Hold on. We got Adam Ernie speeding up the weight.
Wow, he's playing.
I'm calling it out because to me it's like they looked at the Chicago Cubs win flag and they were like, can we make that a jersey? And they did. And then they put some red stars on
And
it
then
just
could
in
you-
case you didn't know that they have
Could be more original.
red. Got it. Well, there you go. The Capitals had a great jersey before when they had the hockey stick. Yeah, the name of the team with the hockey stick. There you go. Thank you, Brad.
Was
Whoa.
put your was. You got to turn your
Yeah,
mic,
that's
buddy.
exactly why it's great. All caps.
Turn it- yeah, like
Hashtag
that,
all
closer
caps,
to you.
no caps.
Yeah. So then,
And then-
see these.
And I am the GM in the Oilers Nation Fantasy League of the Capital City Capitals, and no capitals are used in that lettering either.
Mm.
Fun fact.
Oh, everybody, let's shut it here. Let's keep.
Stop yelling at Hyman. Enough. Leave him alone. He's an author.
An owner of a
He's a
seat.
learned scholar.
Yeah, like
He writes
can
adventure
that book
books.
can that referee even read a book? Can that book even referee?
I can probably beat Hyman in Call of Duty.
That book may be able to referee.
I may have pre-gamed too much with Boardsy.
No such thing, dude. No such thing.
It's still happening in the third period.
Do you almost got a goal in the third?
Come on, CC.
I
Do something,
well,
buddy.
I think that the team is going to definitely sit back. Probably.
Honestly, if I were them, I would just rifle more goals past the Caps. Keep going. Goal differential matters. It does.
Why does
Alright,
it?
the
Why does
French
it?
beat Gibraltar 14-0.
I do think that while Waz is being a little silly, there is something to be said for this team needing to put up some goals and
Yeah.
just continue the offense. Really go after the jugular here.
Yeah.
7. I called 7-0 to start the game.
If
You did. Brett did predict 7-0 before the game started. Well, 7-T,
No,
but
that was when I first walked in.
well, 7-0 would be a pretty bold prediction to have, especially with this team to go your way.
You do need to start gaining some momentum here for the season, not
Okay.
this game.
Well, you as well, Liam. You are just dragging right now.
I know. I do feel
This is
really down.
insane.
Like I have
I'm looking at the
lost a
bench
lot of
asking
energy.
for some subs to come in. This guy is dying on my left.
I will give someone my credit card to go and get me a cup of Joe right now.
There is
Do we have Joe up here?
there is some things in the fridge that might
I'm
I
just
could put
gonna check
inside of a
this.
cup.
Oh, there is those energy drinks, isn't there?
Stop.
Why are you shaking? while
ordered it
you
from
show it to me? Oh.
Ding dong. Thanks to Bet.
All right, I'm gonna get some energy drink.
Liam
You were
Liam needs it. That was tough.
You were
We-
speaking about films.
We only have 7 people off the microphone. They all jumped up at the same time to tell Liam that they would go and get it for him. You're not going to know what he is drinking because it's going to go into an indescript cup, and you'll just have to trust us that it's an energy drink.
Until then, I'll be like someone from Bird Box.
It's because his potassium.
Hey, buddy,
Nobody
can't do that.
thought to bring a banana. Not one person thought to bring a banana for Liam. His potassium.
Oh no.
That's for when we're struggling. That's the meme of having to watch Oilers hockey.
That's
Yes.
Who has the goal? Yeah. Who has the goals here? We've got 2 from Leon.
Evander Kane.
Kane has one. Oh yeah, King got the first one. Boosh, Nuge.
Connor Brown's looking.
And I still think that the Bush one was higher.
Oh yeah, because he tips it right in front. So
Usually
we are on hat trick watch here.
Usually they review those
Right?
after the.
Is this hat?
Throw that hat again, Liam. I brought him the extra one.
Oh, that's a penalty.
Nope. It's just
Yeah.
hockey.
No, they called that.
I thought the low referee didn't think that was a
Wait,
penalty.
so
The guy was right next to it.
Liam being salty today. Get 3 bananas to Liam's stack.
I've been trying.
We got an energy drink though. Here you go.
This is it.
Soy milk energy drink.
Soy milk from Oodle Noodle.
That's a throwback logo.
Mm.
I like
I
it.
think it's the White Application logo.
Oh my.
Delicious without the moo.
Oh, the penalty.
Is it? Is it?
Well, I mean, who
Is it
who's
orange
that?
flavor? Is that the orange flavored
Man
one?
Eater,
No,
Maniston.
I don't know.
Yes, it is.
Is it orange? Oh, it's clear to me. Tastes delicious, whatever this soy milk is.
Austin Matthews appreciates your support. People figured that one out on the live stream.
Is it
There's nothing
really?
official there? It's his water bottle. That's what we filled it from. Okay, who said it? Who said the SO word?
Hey, I can respect that.
No, you can't.
All right,
One more
Ozzy.
goal to Gretzky's.
All right, right.
No.
I want to see him break it.
Oh, they. That's
you
no
serious?
Goal.
I'm
That's no
serious.
No goal.
Cheater.
Yeah.
Cheater. No goal. The goal is called back because Ovechkin
Oh,
cheats.
he
Everybody
blew it
knows that.
immediately too.
Man.
Also, credit to whoever that guy is right on top of over there trying to block that
That was
shot.
Derek Ryan.
Was that Derek Ryan?
He
Who was that?
charged him
Was
too. Yeah, it was.
Oh, I think so.
who? Who
Was?
Who was it? Who was it?
I didn't see actually.
Oh
It
my
was Derek.
goodness.
Say the line.
Derek Ryan.
Thank you.
Do the
Guys,
roll.
I'm not a party trick.
Yes, you are. That's literally all you're here for.
Not a pie.
One trick pony.
Everybody's here for one
Boys,
trick.
you've been on the
Dance
show
monkey.
for
Let's
6
go.
minutes.
That was literally the Simpsons episode right there.
I feel like a character from Shrek.
Yep.
One of the
The one that says,
We all have to play a role. Unfortunately, you've attached yourself to Derek
calm down,
Ryan.
Lord Farquaad.
Was Dan already told us he had his shorts?
Oh,
I
Yep.
have bananas.
there you
We've
go.
all got a thing.
I did wear shorts.
Talking about Harry Potter earlier.
Oh,
Huge
Oh,
block.
absolutely.
right.
No, and he did a push up just to extra push up just to mock them,
Right,
taunt them,
right in the bum.
make
He took
them
a shot
think
to the
about
ego.
it.
Oh, yeah.
Surprise Jules.
Aye. Yeah.
Was
someone's gonna
clip
have to
that
check on those.
push up that he just did.
I'm on the mic.
Zach, clip that push up that he just did. I know you're
Zach.
watching.
Uh-oh.
McLeod goal?
Oh,
Oh, you
Come on, you know better.
Well, you can't say that.
What? I said Vinny Darren goal and he scored. One time at the Heritage Classic. Remember that? I was there.
Oh, you mean the one time that I didn't say it before game?
Yeah.
oh, he almost scored. Right.
Honorable.
Huge save. Gonna give him claps for that save. Big save.
Dodged the
McDavid
bullet.
from behind
Thanks,
his net.
refs. No kidding, Predneski.
That's called game management. Referees do it all the time.
Oh, I'm going to have a nap tonight.
You know what I learned this week?
Friday night, baby.
Is Brett dislikes referees big time.
It's Friday again. Saturday, Sunday. It's Friday again.
It's copyright strike. It's copyright. It's a copyright strike. It's a copyright.
Go! Hold!
Penalty.
That
He's
was
even trying to pull the call afterwards.
too many. Too many.
Way too many.
What are we doing?
Adam Ernie.
Score anyways. Take it to the hoop.
How is that not too many men?
You got 6
Am I
guys out.
crazy?
No, I don't think you're crazy.
Yes, but
Like a lot of boys.
it's beside the point, Liam. You were
Jeff
still
said,
right.
"How bad is Washington to get pistol whipped by Edmonton?"
Well, they're one of
Very
the best teams
bad.
in the division.
We're gonna become a meme this year.
But not today.
Oh,
Matthias Janmark earning the 13 on his back. Best 13 we've had in a while, in my opinion.
Who are the other ones? Poyavi?
Yeah. Just saying, that might trigger some people.
Name another guy who won
Tonight?
number 13 for the
We skate.
Tonight
we shut them.
I'm trying to think actually.
That's a miracle speech.
You don't know any?
That's what I have for Oiler. I can't remember who's before Pugliarvi.
No, I want
For a minute, I thought Naily Akpom.
Can we get a check on that, Kennedy?
I don't even need the words. I got it. I got it in my head.
Who is 113 for the Oily boys?
Was it not David Desharnais?
David DeHarnay.
Yeah, DD.
Oh yeah.
How about a Mike Brown?
Oh yeah, good Muzzy.
Who?
Exactly.
Ryan McLeod?
Did Colin Fraser wear 13?
Well, wasn't he like 21, Colin
I
Fraser?
don't remember.
Yeah, let's just look it up.
Who remembers good old Mark Fistrick?
Wasn't he
is Mark
5?
Fistrick?
Oh, Fistrick.
Remember him?
I remember him. He's currently a firefighter in the city of Edmonton.
The Edmonton Oilers have had 13 players wear the number 13.
Wow.
Not according to my website.
Retire it right now.
Put it in the roster.
Mine says 5, but also they don't have anyone past Andrew Cogliano. So I don't know
here
what.
we go. These are some fun ones.
Oh! Was that
Or-
Vogel? No!
Warren Fogle had a breakaway taken away from him before he even had a chance to not score on
He
it.
did a drop pass to Derek Ryan there.
Is that a penalty?
Oh my God.
Leon.
Is he okay?
And
God.
No blood.
That's so close.
all of Edmonton can unpucker,
I know.
as Leon Draisaitl doesn't have any slices
All
on
right,
his
number
chest.
13. Jason Garrison.
Brett, I can read them out if you want. I'm on the mic here. Sorry. Yeah, Mark. Actually, who wants to guess?
I already said David Desharnais.
Okay,
was
David
mine.
Desharnais. So there's 13. Yeah, Mark, David Desharnais, Pugliarvi. I said
I
Cogliano.
saw the whole screen. with my eyes,
Oh.
Kurt.
Jason Garrison.
Yep.
That's a good show.
Mike Camilleri. Steve Pinizzato.
Nice.
Really good.
Cam Barker.
Tough guy number. Mike Brown and Pinizzato.
Ken Leisman.
Wow. Kenny Linsman.
Linsman.
I thought he was a ref.
The Rat.
Risto Jallo.
Oh,
Is that his name?
never heard of him. Yep. Risto Jallo. Let's click on him and see what his elongated career has been. Oh, a solid 3-game career.
Drafted by Washington. 131st overall pick. 7th rounder.
Wow.
That would
3-game
be
career is
today.
pretty
That
good.
would be a 4th round pick.
Arguably
A
pretty
5th round
good
pick,
career
sorry.
for a 7th rounder.
Not bad. 3 games.
That's huge.
He's now 61. Living
61 years young. Do you think we
in
can get him on
Finland.
ONR? Do you think he's watching the live stream right now?
Probably, I would assume.
Once an Oiler, always an Oiler.
I would
Risto
assume-
Jallo, reach out to us.
Well, not if you're Yamamoto, Tyson Berry, or Devin Shaw.
Well,
You're,
yes, Liam.
you're just once an Oiler.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, that still does upset me. We haven't had a chance to talk about that on any of the shows that you and I have been on at all.
The
The
video
fact that they didn't
tributes.
bring the non-existent video tributes for
Okay.
both Devin Shore and Kyler Yamamoto.
Let's talk about this quickly. I think those 2 guys deserve one, but Devin Shaw didn't. It doesn't necessarily have to be a video tribute, but an acknowledgement goes a long way.
I think the Edmonton Oilers should change the narrative completely of what the NHL does, and they should just start giving a gift to the players before the game starts.
Oh, that's nice.
Just give them something, a nice little token of the city of Edmonton. You know, maybe it's little mini Talus balls or something, and they just get that. And
Yeah.
it's a thank you because you were an Edmonton Oiler once. It doesn't matter if they were there for 10 seconds or 2 years. You give them something every time. Once an Oiler, always an Oiler. If you're gonna have that on your jersey and that's gonna be your mantra, you gotta
live by
subscribe to
it.
it. Yeah.
Live by the sword, die by the sword. Waz, what do you think?
I'm okay with it. I wish they would give someone like Yamamoto. I think it depends on how many games you played for the club, honestly.
What would your benchmark be?
Maybe 200.
Well, Yama played 250, 240, something like that.
So, I mean, Yeli Akabov had one. I was there.
Who's DC? DC, you're muted. Sorry.
Who's Taylor?
You're welcome. I'm so proud that you knew that.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I don't know. It's been maybe a dead horse a little bit, but I just think they've done it for so many players in the past. Like, what has stopped all of a sudden? Did this team just get too good to
No,
remember
I
who's
just
good or played for them?
I wonder if
They're not even good on the ice.
That's why I said good with
I just
quotations.
wonder if the production teams didn't have time to make one. I don't know if they were busy with Oilers Plus and stuff. I don't know.
Really? That's what you're gonna go with?
Yeah, I don't
Okay.
know.
Just curious. I was just checking. I was just making sure.
Connor doing Connor things.
Like this whole game feels like the Oilers of last season are playing all this.
Yeah, kind of crazy. If
The
they can
energy
get
level
this,
is
I'm
there.
like,
Oh my lord!
Like this is McDavid. McDavid is back, baby.
A little bit.
this is what the third period felt like against Carolina, and I hated it. I'm just glad
my
they were
God.
able to bring that over to
Look
today.
at that. That's Connor McDavid.
Is Lindgren still in goal?
Yeah.
Somebody
You're not
lied to
gonna-
me.
you're not
Someone
gonna
told
put
me,
the starter back in. Right?
Still-
You're not going to put your
especially
number
with
one guy
how
in.
flat they've
Yeah.
been.
I still think the Oilers need to acquire Radim Sahorna from Pittsburgh
I have
Penguins.
a video to show you for James Horner getting murked.
Who is that?
He's a 6'6" winger.
Yeah, and if you're
What's his name?
You're getting murked.
Radim Zahorna, 6'6" fourth liner. He'd be the Klim Kostner replacement. Yes, he would. I know this guy. I've scouted him.
Okay, Raheem Zahora has played 49 games in the NHL with Pittsburgh, Calgary, Toronto, and Pittsburgh in that order. And 8 goals, 9 assists for 17 points. 6'6", and only has 12 penalty minutes.
I'm talking about.
So how would he be the Klim Kostin?
He's big.
I don't think the guy has a fighting major.
You ever heard of this guy, Dan? He does not have a fighting major.
Quite literally never heard of that guy. And I like to think I'm a person that knows names.
See,
Yeah.
I'm the type of guy who'll find the most obscure names and think they're good.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
well-
fine.
Well, here you go, people. Since this team is now back, what's the plan? Are we getting a goalie? Do we need another defenseman? Do we need a forward who can help out in the bottom 6? What are we thinking here?
I put Cam Holland.
What are we not back yet, Dan? Because I also don't think we're back.
I'm not yet there. I don't want to go there yet. But and I do just believe that this team could have been left alone with Jay Woodcroft in place and with even Jack Gamble as a backup, and we would have been fine.
I think for this team to be sorry.
I think that it's going to turn around and we'll be fine. So I think that it's going to take another like 10 games of like this to be able to really feel like that. I think the fans need to get behind the sacrifice for 500 movement that I've started today.
Yes, that was big.
And it's come to fruition on the screen because Gavin agreed to give up his hair if they lose and they're not above 500 by February. So I don't know. I don't know if there's a tweak that's going to happen just yet to be able to fix this team. We still have to know which of these 27 issues that we have are not quite fixed. So
Yeah.
let's get a couple of games like this together, and then we'll go from there. Waz, what about you? What do you think?
Was I guess quickly before the game, were you not done with the team, but in the sense of did you think the playoffs were still in reach or no?
Yeah, but I think if they can go maybe 7-3 in their next 10, they'll be back.
Yeah.
I'll say 8-2, but
You're not gonna go that far as saying we have to get an 800 win percentage. Just 700.
Don't look at it.
Okay.
Put it down.
Fair enough.
What?
Nope.
8 minutes left to go. We are at 5-0.
Oh.
Derek Ryan.
Beat your ass.
There it is. He said it.
He said the line, everybody.
But he's not a puppet.
Please don't.
Get him, Leo.
I'm not Woody from Toy Story.
Bye, Woody.
Same thing.
That's Elf.
Hey, buddy.
He touched the board.
Oh, McLeod.
Just skates so smooth.
Mm-hmm.
And then stays the outside, misses the net with a backhand.
Well
That's
kept
really
in.
the nutshell right there.
Oh.
Come on.
Fast skater that plays hockey.
Oh yes, right into the W. Something Washington won't we get in today.
Hey.
Knock on wood.
Yeah.
Knock on wood.
Oh, life.
I hear the goalie, I think.
Yeah, I think that was an obvious.
This is our sixth time.
Question for you guys.
What's up, Waz?
What did we think of Dolly Parton?
We're good.
She was great.
Dolly Parton? Yeah, Dolly Parton was was something yesterday.
Yeah, right. But like, he still
I was more of a Jack White fan myself.
Yes.
I was like,
Working 9 till 5.
I like how
What a
now
way to make a
society
living.
looks fondly upon the time that we had Creed
Yeah.
in our lives.
I see it every Thanksgiving.
Nobody when at that time, nobody was caught like dead liking that stuff that much, right? Other than that song.
Yeah.
Part of
Yeah.
me also,
What a different time that was.
I strongly dislike the Cowboys.
there's a video of me and Walt posted of me.
What did you say was?
I dislike the Cowboys right now.
The Dallas Cowboys? Didn't you cheer for them, or are they one of the 4 teams you haven't cheered for this year?
No, I don't like them.
Oh. Who's your NFL team now? Was Josh Dobbs' sanity?
Yes. Yeah, the Minnesota Vikings.
Yeah.
I should have.
Oh, okay. We got 6 minutes here to close this game out. Close it out.
That's soft. That is soft.
Put it in your own net, you coward.
Like Vinny.
We almost tried that.
No, he's going for skill.
Ivan's face was so.
Vinny, we winning.
I didn't see what happened. I was trying to read the chat.
We're getting called out for our mic levels.
Who?
It's because you two are close and he's far away. I can see.
Yeah, I know. I can see it. Walt talking to your mic.
I'm really liking the what?
Move it closer to you.
Move your
I'm liking the Oilers setup right now. They're running a 3-1-2 right now.
That would be 6 players, Loss.
Wow.
Oh.
You guys have me distracted.
Wazaletics, baby.
Wazamatics.
This is all your fault.
Who?
Yours.
Why?
You distracted me.
You can't count.
And I was thinking, and then I lost my focus, man. You can't do that. You can't do that.
Why can't we be
Absolute pummeler.
Whoa. Tell Dacky he's 100% right about Creed.
Oh, I love Creed.
Creed was kind of lit, though. They're America's Nickelback.
Don't care. No, yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant the movie.
I fucking love Creed.
But nobody at the time thought that way. Yeah. Everybody was like, oh, you can't.
My older brother was just telling me, because I'm obsessed with Creed.
Yeah.
He was like, man, why? Like,
Yeah.
Why?
It was like Christian rock.
Can you take
I thought you meant the movie. I thought
What?
you meant the movie Creed.
Yes. Apollo.
No, the band.
Ah, yeah.
That's the Vikings love Creed machine.
Well, here you go. Here's a stat for you, Wazalytics.
Here we go.
With an assist on this goal, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins becomes the 7th Oilers player with at least 250 power play points. He joins Anderson with 252, Draisaitl 264, Messier 283, McDavid 300 on the nose, and Wayne Gretzky 439 power play points.
Now, I remember watching him. Glenn Anderson, top 3 Oiler of all time.
You remember watching him?
Glenn Anderson.
Think about it.
An alumni game.
Why do you say?
Yeah, Winnipeg Heritage Classic.
Think about it.
I am thinking about it.
Yeah, trust me, I'm
Aside
rolling
from
it
Connor
through my-
McDavid, I think he's a top 3 Oiler. Maybe Paul Coffey.
Dan, you're the oldest. You probably saw him play.
I did.
Which one did not say Gretzky, Messier,
What is happening right now?
I don't know.
Waz, are you trying to stir the chat up? Because Glenn Anderson is not like Glenn Anderson would be a top 3 player on this team. Like he's a great player, but
Look at all the stats he has. He's up there.
yeah, but he's not top 3. Was
Ah, he's top 5 then.
okay. That's fine.
Was what team does Glenn Anderson now? What team is Glenn Anderson now the GM of?
I actually don't.
Oh, we
know.
didn't play my game.
Oh yeah. I know.
That's okay. I'll save it for next game. I was sleepy. I hit a wall.
So is Connor McDavid top 3 Oiler
You were
already?
having an allergic
Probably.
reaction.
Paul Coffey.
Gretzky, mascot.
Who is Glenn Anderson the GM of?
I actually don't know.
The Powell River Kings in the BCHL.
Oh,
Just
congratulations.
got named 2 weeks ago.
You want an award for
That's
that?
pretty cool.
Do I want an award for that? Turn
Aggressive.
his mic off, Pat.
Super aggressive.
He can't even talk straight into it anyway. Unbelievable.
What is this?
Unbelievable. By the way, nobody is agreeing with your take in the chat.
Okay,
Wes.
well, you know what? I tried to get creative.
Unbelievable.
What is happening? Why did I agree to come on with the third period with Waz?
Well, yeah, it was.
Waz
There's a
is
lot
just
of
getting-
attitude on this show for some reason.
Okay, how about this top 3 Oilers enforcers of all time, Dan?
George the Rock, Dave Semenko.
Who's the third?
Third,
Mike Brown?
probably no Dave. Brown.
Mike Brown.
Yeah, Dave Brown's a good one.
Ben Eager.
No.
I love the guys like Darcy Hordichuk and Ben Eager and Mike Brown. Great pull by you there, Brad. But it's
Yeah, nice one, Brad.
yeah, I don't know. The Edmonton has a pretty strong history of fighters though. Tough guys. Marty McSorley.
Do you think this team is tough?
The current Edmonton
Do you think
Oilers?
this current Edmonton Oilers team is tough?
Not traditional, or not in like the traditional sense, that's for sure.
In modern day hockey.
But
sense.
even then, no, I would say it's like a middle of the pack kind of toughness team, just because you have Darnell Nurse, you got Evander Kane, the top end talent guys that are big. You got Vinny Desharnais, who can deter most shenanigans from happening, but you don't have like a top end enforcer like a Nick Delorier or an Arbor Jackeye or Ryan Reeves, that kind of thing.
But I think it's fair to say they have layers of toughness though. And
yeah,
you
they're
have-
a team that you can't push around, or
Yeah.
you shouldn't be able to push around.
Like-
You still are pushing them around. But
like obviously like guys like Vinny and Kane are your
Yep.
1-2 punch.
yep, Nurse used to be that guy, but
Nurse is-
he doesn't
yeah,
have to
but
do it
you-
now.
and you don't
so
need him to
Yep.
do it.
you shouldn't.
You
No,
don't want him to.
exactly.
He'll still pump your eye.
Yep.
Like Adam Ernie is obviously not an enforcer or anything like that, but he plays.
But he was brought in to be
hard.
that pest, to
Yeah.
be that guy. That,
And then you have guys like
stirs it up.
Hyman who are going to play.
Yep.
Oh,
on the edge of the game. So yeah, but I still wouldn't say that they're a tough team. I would just say
Kulak?
that there's still a team that could stand up for themselves if they need to.
would you say they're, to close out the conversation, I guess?
Yeah.
Top 10 in the league on a toughness scale? I think if you can have 3 guys on a night who could step up and win a fight, I think that's
They're
labeled
definitely
as a-
top 10 for teams that are contending. That's the issue there, right? There's a caveat of like the San Jose Sharks have a tough team, but they suck.
Yeah.
The Minnesota Wild have a tough team, but they're not great. You know, like it's there's layers of talking about skill versus having that toughness. But yeah, I would say that they're a better built team than some teams when it comes to it, having that toughness layer, which is something you need more in the West than you do in the East.
Yes, which has always been that way, right?
Yep. Usually it's just kind of the way that the West teams seem to have to kind of stand up for each other against each other.
Look at him
Whereas in the
go.
East, it's not as necessary.
Yeah. Ryan
Fast-
McLeod.
Fast skater, plays hockey.
It's going to be crazy when he's in a Montreal jersey in a couple of weeks.
For Corey. No, wait, that's not for Corey.
For Corey Perry. Yeah, that's a crazy situation. Like, I don't want to speculate on that because we have literally no information.
So we're
But
going to do it
it's-
anyway.
No, I'm just going to say it's like strange.
Yeah, no,
Like-
it is.
What is your take on the conversation?
He's
Are
upset.
you sad? What do you think? What's going on, bro?
I was looking for a fun photo to post for Instagram.
I got a fun photo after the game if the Oilers win.
Oh, okay.
You asked us the top five tough guys on the Edmonton Oilers, and then you didn't give us yours.
Oh, you guys missed the answer for me.
Hey, do you want to hear my stat that Aaron didn't like?
Yes.
If every time the Oilers, it's not every time, that'd be something. Whenever Vinny fights, the Oilers lose. Do you think it's a coincidence? Or is that
Overrated.
facts? And he always does it when they're tied too, which is kind of
He
weird.
said he didn't want Vinny fighting somebody because we lose when Vinny fights.
He's 0-3 this
Also,
year.
man down, man down.
It might be ridiculous, but the trends are trends.
I think that it's causation, not correlation. I think that
Whoa.
Oh.
that Desharnais, if Desharnais has a fight, it's not because
Holy
he's
moly,
gone
look
out.
how many players are on the ice.
It's not because it's Washington. It's fine. They're allowed to do it. The referees really like the jerseys and they like to see multiples of them. But Desharnais is one of those guys. If he has a fight, it's not because it's not because he went around trying to find a guy. It's because he's done with seeing the crap going on that happened. And you saw that with the Florida game, especially.
So that one I think was fine.
Yeah.
The fight. I'm not sitting here saying Vinny's picking bad fights, but the first game against Vancouver, he had to fight, right? Are we going to get one here? I feel like things are getting a little spicy. The first one was against Vancouver, and he fought Dakota Joshua.
Yeah.
And it was 0-0, and the Oilers absolutely dominated that first 10 minutes.
That's fair.
And then all of a sudden, Vinny fights, and things switch in favor of Vancouver. He didn't fight for a while, but then he got one against Tampa Bay the other day, right? And weren't the Oilers winning or tied or something like that, right? They were up. The Oilers lose.
Yeah, but
is he picking the wrong spot?
Well, so I think that he's agreeing to fights that he doesn't need to agree to, and I think that that's where my kind of my feeling of his emotionality in the fight is. You like that?
I 100% agree.
With Dan,
I agree.
Yeah, I just think his emotionality comes into it, and he ends up dropping it in spots where he shouldn't, per se. But you have to give the other guy credit too. Dakota Joshua, the guy that grabs him in Florida, the guy that he grabs in Florida, you give them some credit because they stirred it up with him.
Here we go.
Keep waiting.
You want to accept that? Read that one?
Yeah, I can do that. Don't worry.
Working on it.
Oh, I wonder what you guys are doing back there.
It's been in the draft since the third period.
We picked the Oilie a while ago, and we want to make it true.
Hold on.
5 seconds for the rest of my life.
I thought you guys laid a bet on Betway or something.
I can't wait for people to DM us on the Oilersnation Facebook saying "Good win, Oilers."
Can we get some stews in the chat?
Stews on.
Good job, Edmonton Oilers.
Doctor.
Doctor.
I'll do it. Can you retweet this week?
Good job.
You know what? A huge shout out to the chat for sticking out with us through some microphone issues there. Thank you again to Patrick for everything.
Yeah, shout out Patrick. Oilers Nation After Dark will start in 5-10 minutes or so, roughly.
Visit nationgear.ca.
So you can do that. Nationgear.ca. There's the Black Friday sale on right now.
And then new retro.
There you go. There's a little preview from Aaron. You can see there's a bunch of stuff on there. Limited time offer too. So I think the next time you get it, it's probably even next Black Friday. So you'd have to wait a while. So whatever's there is there. You can also do we're doing the Sherwood Ford Pack the Nation truck, which is ending on the 27th. So you only have till Tuesday. You can go to Dog Patch and Bread and Butter, which is right below us here, to donate. You can also donate yourself as well. Just go to the Edmonton Food Bank. Sports Closet in St. Albert and Sherwood Park Mall once I get the box there, which will be today. Sherwood Ford, Greta. If you're all the way out in Leduc or that side of the town, you can go to Will Hawk Beef Jerky. There you go. Anyone else? Betway, obviously. Final thoughts was.
Good win. We needed that.
Fucking rights. Dan?
I'll say one more thing. Let's make this a habit. Let's make winning a habit. That's all we gotta do. Mindset. Let's go.
Because my bad habits lead to late nights. Sleeping alone.
I'm just saying.
Conversations with a stranger I barely know. Dan.
I started talking about the sacrifice for 500. Gavin agreed to shave his head if the Oilers are below 500 by the time they reach February, and the Oilers won 5-0 after that.
Sorry to cut you off, Dan, but seeing our boy Leon Draisaitl smiling while he's doing an interview and not having his hood up or just having an attitude about him after what has happened. He lives
there's another smile.
His heart is on his sleeve, and we love him. Stay forever, Leon. Please, no matter what happens this season, please never leave us. We could not do this without you. I know you're watching.
Why so not pissy, Leon? Why so not pissy?
There you go. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I think that we can wrap it. Kennedy, any thoughts? You haven't been on since the first.
Shout out Leon Draisaitl.
Shout out Leon Draisaitl. That's all. All right. Thanks, everybody, for watching.
Thanks, chat. Get home safe.
Big 5-0 win for your Edmonton Oilers right now. They moved to a 6-12-1 on the season. Next game Sunday is Anaheim. Then we have the Vegas Golden Knights, which will be special. And then I think it's next Thursday.
Correct.
We
Thursday,
have
November the 30th.
Another
6
watch
p.m.
along. So
6 p.m. against the Jets.
6 p.m. against the Jets. So tune in for them. Oilers Nation After Dark coming up right now. Patrick, we're ready.